Guess what? Hey, what's up, G? I beat the simulation. It's like, alright. You know they about to send you back. Like, you know they about to send you back, G. Like, you right, you on your deathbed, G. You might as well die right now, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When niggas walk around with that YOLO dumb shit, when your boy Drizzy tell y'all some YOLO shit, he is an archon in a sense.
Chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith is some rich. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith is some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey, journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith for some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey, journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Journey, journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Straight, I'm cold just like the climate. Got high goals instead of climbing. If hitting the split was a crime, I'm at that point that it is violent. See the world and keep on trying. Why is all my people dying? Either they lie to hear the science, just say bye-bye and keep it silent. Like, where did we come from? I don't believe in you, dumb. The world is so lucid in dreams, you feel it inside, just how they go dumb. Yeah. Just looking for truth in a world full of lies. Niggas, just open your eyes, seeing the time as it flies, yeah. I'm just chasing my dreams, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith is some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey, journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey. Life is a journey.
They love to come up, but they hate that it's us. Small circle, not too many to trust. Hearts are bound to feel the pain when it cuts. Our names are leaking, we gon' make it a flood. I'ma break up the bud, elevate from the mud. Life's a journey, who am I to be judged? I just wanna lift the weight when it's up. The world that we live in is too unpredictable for us to be thinking so typical. Honor your given potential and get to the pinnacle. You got it in you, my nigga. The road is so long, but the view is much bigger. Keep the focus, keep your heart on gorilla. All the pain you gotta take it and get up. Take it and get up, cause life is a journey.
Chasing my dream, but still as I'm watching the scene, I know this is not what it seems, so I intervene. Rolling a leaf and I fill it with green. Thinking if they wasn't green, we could have been a good team. We could have been a good thing. Guess I'm on a journey to faith for some risk you gon' take for the cream. Gotta get cream, cause life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. And life is a journey. And life is a journey. Journey. Life is a journey. And life is a journey. Space. I'm cold just like the climate.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Magi Godcast. Today we are here with Empire Professor Ras Natty.
Thank everybody for coming through, man. Another episode of Freestyle Friday. We're in the building. About to get ready to rock this joint off in a little bit, but I want to run something really fast by y'all.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something. We all the fuck we get. If we don't love us, who gon' love us? Everything gotta be for the taste of the middle class. Fuck that shit. We ain't going for this shit. It's all about our taste. What the fuck we want? What the fuck we need? Pay us what the you owe us. Attention, ties, attachments. Boy, talk. So I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. Come from the east, west gentrified. You been outside, it's genocide. I can't pretend to lie. Just beginning to identify it. You know, if you stand for a righteous cause, you understand you might end up dying. You know the government killed our leaders. Sometimes I just vent my rhymes. Won't let no man kill my dreams. Build my team and mobilize. Ain't no scheming, ain't squeezing, so I got demons. That's no surprise. We can beef and yeah, we both can die, or we can speak with an open mind. When my people franchise they piece of real, I can't wait till I open mine. You might not need them, and they might not need you, but you can make more combine. I ready to sleep, I'm always tired, but I woke with this on my mind. What thought I say something? Hot chicken, DJ Logan, get laid up. They said a nigga with me, I just be trying to speak up. So many motives and none of them clear. Taking advantage of noise, digging underneath the skin. You should go surf them away, do the least half of the month. How you can cross up a burning your bridge? Your money was good, but you burning the toast. I got a dream for my team, I got a dream for my fam. Lately a nigga so flat. Why you won't buy you some land? I can hear it in your tone. You trying to murder some dream. Fella hate it, call you shooter. Trying to down the bad vibes. All of them skilled in the lives. I tried to hold it in, but I knew it wasn't good for me. Hipping everybody up, I had to make some move for me. Hope you weren't mad at my plan. 36 came from a grand. Wiping my sweat, I'm getting over the store. That sister said was a place. I thought she said was a road. I tried to help my family. How you gonna knock out my hand? Slip on your boy like a Zan. Now I pull up in your van. I gotta sweep a man, a nigga gotta say something. Ain't no more free rent, nigga gotta pay something. I did this shit, man, you know what I mean? If you got something on your shit, nigga, say that shit, you feel me? Don't be like no whole ass nigga going telling everybody else, nigga. Talk to the motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got the problem with it, you know what I mean? Don't be around here gossiping in groups and shit. Gathering together, you know what I'm saying? Gossiping about one nigga, you feel me? Talk to that motherfucking nigga, you know what I mean? Real shit, man. We got this motherfucker, man. She got that Starlito. Fuck the systematic depression via oppression. OG just supposed to be leaders, but I ain't seeing no effort. I blame it on all these rappers too lame. We ain't no better. Took losses to learn my lessons. Can't lie, we ain't no better. Call it trial and error. Don't take it to trial, I dare you. Far as this real shit go, one of the greatest side of my era. How the fuck could you hate on star nigga making it out?
It's real.
From bar and baby Carter, a baby blue Panamera.
Yeah, I just
got focused
and
and
ran it up.
Ain't too much hope in my area. Only thing we got to look forward to is
feeling the football thing. And like that.
And every day I wake up and walk in my community, all I see is the struggle. It's just a fact. And then you want to point the finger and blame others for killing each other, for hating each other. They just a fact. Truth don't change. You know what I mean? We need your full motherfucking attention so you can see what the fuck we going through and see our vision about improving our own goddamn self. I'm saying, do for yourself. Go into business. Put your money together. Quit competing with each other, trying to shit on each other. I can get this. Look what I got. Now look what we can get together. 10 times that. 2 of us. Imagine if it was 10 of us. Pool your resources. Eat off the land. See, my eye open. I know what's going on. And you know what's going on. Hot chicken. Y'all motherfuckers gotta pay us attention. Y'all gotta pay us tithes and taxes. DJ Logan Garrett. And now that we said something, nigga, do something.
Do something.
You know.
I play that to tell y'all, bro, I don't come in here just to talk to my goddamn self. I tell y'all shit so y'all can listen, bro. So hopefully people out there, bro, getting wise about the cast. That's the actual key right now. Where the fuck is my security guard at? Because what the brothers was saying motivated me and led me here. Play this time. Ew. You know, we in the building. You know, y'all know I always do Freestyle Friday. I just try to go through a couple of the hot topics for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep it real simple.
Real free.
Yeah. My bad, y'all.
Mama, I never let her go. Check. Sleetos, man. I've been multitasking, rapping, being a dad to mother children. I told my baby mama I moved on. She was trying to hear. Goddamn, where we go from here? I bet I'm best sincere. Got whatever on whatever. It don't matter. I'm the villain. You ain't the only one got feelings. I've been hurting. I need healing too. I don't know if I can change. That don't mean I ain't willing to. Trying to be a better me. Might regress but still improve. Might regret our dealings cool. That's life. I guess no turning back. Why not make tomorrow better? Karma, guess I earned it. We could have been Cupid's targets. Remember when we was texting hardest? We communicate to be cool. Let's put this shit aside for our kid. I ain't even trip. I'll make sure I do my part. But now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we was texting hardest? Now you rather speak the list. Working on my patience too. We try talking it out, then I end up making it worse. Fact is, I'm fighting demons and generational curses. Tried to cohabitate, now I live alone cause the cursing. Arguing and throwing shit
just like busy going at the verses.
Next week we act like besties, we both agree it ain't worth it. But pride, resentment, and bitterness make you forget your purpose. Shout out to single parents, just do your best, kids deserve it. They ain't asked you to be here, I wrote this here for encouragement. Don't wanna slander my co-parent, it's just difficult. Regardless, I'm riding with you, never giving up or switching. I admit the things are not the way I wished or I envisioned. But I'm in my photo album, scroll through pictures, got me missing. Just can't help it now. We could have been Cupid's targets. Remember when we was texting hardest? When we communicate, we'd be cool. Let's put this shit aside for our kid. I ain't even trip. I'll make sure I do my part. Remember when we was texting hard. Now speak to the list. Wish that we could just coexist.
Breaking news tonight after a man was gunned down in the light of day. The situation only got worse. News tonight after a man was gunned down.
Oh, yeah. Did you pause it?
If it's paused, we should play it.
Breaking news tonight after a man was gunned down in the light of day. The situation only got worse from there. Right now, Atlanta police need your help finding 5 people. You see him there on your screen. The shooter, a man who sat nearby as the man was killed, and 3 others who came up on the man's body and seemed to have stolen from them as he lay there on the ground. All of this happening on Cleveland Avenue in Atlanta.
And then right now, Jennifer, I'm going to walk our viewers through the video Atlanta police just released hours ago. It may be disturbing for some viewers, but it can hopefully help find the killer.
This is 51-year-old Anthony Frazier, a security guard. He has no idea he has just 15 seconds left in the land of the living. He's an unfortunate target. It happened Monday in broad daylight at 387 Cleveland Avenue Southwest, just blocks from I-75. Watch closely as Frazier steps out of his SUV. There's a guy behind him in a black long-sleeve t-shirt, ball cap, and camouflage backpack. Police say without hesitation, Frazier is shot in the head. After gunning him down, the suspect appears to rifle through the victim's belongings. Investigators say this heartless criminal seems unfazed by who may be watching and continues to possibly take whatever he can. Do you recognize this guy? As he walks away, notice the witness who saw it all go down sitting on the curb. He didn't run as the unknown shooter walks by. He appears to acknowledge him. The witness sits there even after the suspect appears to drop a handgun. Then that witness walks by the victim, shaking his head. Before you know it, 3 more people show up, and one appears to possibly search Frazier too. Police want that cold-hearted killer off the street and want to talk to these potential witnesses as well.
And right now, Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest.
Breaking news tonight after a man was gunned down in the light of day. The situation only got worse from there.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard set to face off again $50 million libel trial in Virginia. You have not heard the last of ex-spouses Johnny Depp and Amber Heard as they prepare to face off again in a $50 million libel trial in Virginia. Depp is suing Heard, alleging she defamed him in an opinion column where she claimed to be a victim of domestic abuse. The couple divorced in 2016 in an out-of-court settlement. Depp sued the publisher of the Sun tabloid in London in 2020 for defamation but lost the case. The venomous divorce of movie stars Johnny Depp and Amber Heard continues 6 years later by other means, now in a $50 million libel trial that opened Monday in Fairfax County, Virginia, outside Washington, D.C.
I remember Elon Musk and James Franco having something to say about this. So we covered this one on the cast.
Yes, we covered this topic, but...
Nah, this is that article right here with James Franco and Elon Musk.
Okay, so next one?
Yeah. Even if you go to Taco Tuesday, because we didn't... they always logging me out. I can't use Notebook no more, really, because they log me out too much and fuck me up.
Banished from the Oscars for 10 years. That's the punishment handed.
Stuff not that one.
What do you mean? What you just play?
They're talking about the band?
Oh, nah. You never be playing a YouTube video, though. They're doing an article right now. Yeah, any YouTube videos on there you're not worrying about. This is either articles from Free Fire or articles from Taco Tuesday. Even articles from Taco Tuesday might even be a little bit more relevant based on Free Fire being last week. Even though some of these I wanted to bring them up just to... do a little small deep dive. What happened to that one that you got up here?
The Secret Service.
No, I was asking you what happened to it. You got something?
This is the next article.
Yeah.
This is quite serious. Secret Service agents compromised by imposters posing as federal agents, prosecutors claim. One suspect obtained 2 90-day visas from Iran and traveled there twice not long before ruse began in February 2020. Federal prosecutors argued Friday that 2 men charged with impersonating federal agents had compromised Secret Service members assigned to key security missions, potentially jeopardizing national security through the purpose of their alleged conduct, and source of funding remained unclear. Amid the many unresolved questions about the intentions of the Iranian Taharzada, 40, and Hardi Ali, 35, who allegedly lavished Secret Service officers with gifts and rent-free apartments, a federal magistrate made no immediate decision on whether to jail the suspects pending trial, ordering that Friday's detention hearing resume on Monday. I've never seen a case quite like it, U.S. Magistrate G. Michael Harvey said. Assistant U.S. Attorney Joshua Rothstein acknowledged that while many key questions remain, the scale of the compromise that they created is quite large. We are just in the initial stages of the investigation, Rothstein said, adding that a moving truck was necessary to carry evidence from 5 downtown D.C. apartments that the suspects allegedly controlled. The suspects were not merely playing dress up, Rothstein told Harvey. They had firearms, they had ammunition, they had body armor, they had tactical gear, they had surveillance equipment, and they were engaged in conduct that represented a serious threat to the community, compromised operations of a federal law enforcement agency, and created a potential risk to national security. In Ali's case, Rothstein said investigators were still sifting through an extensive travel background in which seized passports showed 2 trips each to Iran and Pakistan and a single visit to Egypt and Iraq within months of when the suspects allegedly began their association with Secret Service personnel. Maybe that's why those cops were giving that food review guy such a hard time.
Nah,
they're projecting.
It was an actual revolt. It was an actual revolt on that day that he came into town a couple years back with the old regime. So it's like the
Same
anniversary.
day, a year later?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
anniversary of that same situation.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Began their association. The prosecutor said investigators had only recently turned up information indicating that Ali, a naturalized U.S. citizen, may maintain dual citizenship in Pakistan, and that Ali told at least one witness he had ties to Pakistan's Inter Services Intelligence Agency. Rothstein said U.S. authorities had not yet verified a connection between Ali and the Pakistan ISI. Pakistani officials, however, said there was no such connection. The claim to Mr. Hadier Ali is totally fallacious. Pakistan's embassy said in a statement the embassy categorically rejects this false claim, but the prosecutor said authorities were still sifting through a large volume of potential evidence, including multiple laptops, 30 hard drives, and enough law enforcement equipment to outfit a small police force. I don't think we know the ultimate purpose, Rothstein said, referring to the suspect's alleged ruse. According to the court documents, Taharzada told investigators following his arrest that Ali had provided the funding for their operation, which involved the acquisition of at least 5 apartments, 2 of which were allegedly provided to Secret Service members for at least a year and valued at more than $40,000 each. Taharzadi also allegedly offered to purchase a $2,000 assault rifle for a Secret Service agent assigned to the protective detail of the First Lady, Jill Biden. It was not clear, however, whether the apartments, gifts, firearms, law enforcement equipment, and other material was purchased by the suspects or acquired on credit or through fraud. The alleged schemes began to unravel last month when authorities began investigating an assault of a U.S. Postal Service letter carrier. During the investigation, a witness told authorities that Taharzada and Ali, who represented themselves as agents in the Homeland Security Investigations Unit, may have witnessed the assault. In a brief statement Thursday, the Secret Service said it was cooperating with the ongoing investigation. All personnel involved in this matter are on administrative leave and are restricted from accessing Secret Service facilities, equipment, and systems, the agency said. If convicted, Taharzadi and Ali faced a maximum punishment of 3 years in prison and fines of $250,000 each. So hold on. Are you saying these bros got caught just by being in the wrong place at the wrong time? Wow. And why are they only naming this person by one name and the other person by first and last?
Who?
Tahazida?
Why are they only saying his last name?
Yeah.
He's not, I guess he's not naturalized. Right, so he may not be a U.S. citizen. Right, but this Ali guy is a U.S. citizen, so either he was born here, not born, he can't be born here, not naturalized. So either he made it here based on his parents at a young age. Mm-hmm. Majority of the time, that's what happened, or he just came and literally got his citizenship situation handled.
So naturalized is like neutralized.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that word, I was like, nigga, that's neutralized. But yeah, it's different. It's different. But yeah, this guy's naturalized. That means that he's fully granted access into the U.S. situation as far as being a citizen. The other brother that Empress was saying, they keep on saying it, referring to him by last name. Maybe that's the thing that they probably don't really know his name. Maybe they don't know his birthday. It could be a litany of things. But this brother Ali Hadir, or whatever his first name is, Hadir, or whatever his name is. That brother is from here, right? So that brother is from here. So you treating him like a citizen. You like, yo, that citizen tried to fuck us over, right? So I feel like that's the reason why they calling him out so much. But yeah, whenever y'all hear that word naturalized, just always think about, because natural is natural. It's like Jewish. And you hear niggas say Jewish, you go, all right, I know Jewish people. The natural people still here too, though? All right, what about the Jews? The Jews here too? I did it. All right, cool. That's what you got to do with that type of conversation.
Other trials in here: the Kardashian defamation trial, and then also the Kaalan Walker trial. Mm-hmm. Which one?
Yeah, those are both supposed to be. See, now you get into the topics. The Kardashian one, I was supposed to cover that. Kaalan. See, you on Tuesday now.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's what I was supposed to send you first. But I remember we had stuff on free fry, but did I not end up putting them in? Whatever. Taco Tuesday, we had, like I said, it was all light, so I didn't want to dive into it. But Kaalan Walker I wanted to bring him back up because we covered him previously, right? Early in the situation when he was talking to
that
Uma.
video did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's why I did pretty good. They probably were watching that video back.
Oh, trying to get some defense.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hope they did, but they ain't listen. I don't know if they listen. Maybe the prosecutors watch us doing like, all right, cool, what corner is that right?
Yeah, if you guys want to tune into that, I will drop the link.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't remember to, guys, feel free to jump in the comments and ask for the link to that video, because it has the raw footage of him actually describing the situation and what actually happened, and him defending himself. All right. So with
which one this is? Okay, so this is this one. This one is weird because the show just started and the drama is coming back out, filling up around the family.
Yep. That's all I do.
Clockwork, huh? Just like clockwork is what I immediately thought. So I was like, what the fuck? Suit. Case. What the hell going on? Right? Because last episode we were talking about goddamn Kardashians.
You think they like line up their agenda and their whatchamacallit around the show? And when I say around the show, it's like, you know what? We're gonna call Chyna out on her defamation as soon as the season starts. Once it airs, we'll call it out or whatever. So yeah, it seems like they call it all their stuff. Maybe they paid Chyna to even shut up about it. Maybe they started earlier.
Either that or either they the one that just opened the suit, right?
But that's another weird thing, because I kind of seen a headline on this and I seen Rob defending himself. And I was wondering, I was like, is Rob like still part of the show? Is he like, I would think.
What you mean Rob defending himself?
Oh, he was saying how he's head of the household when it comes to taking care of that child. He does majority of the work. Like, she was complaining about her having to give one of her cars back because she's a single mother. And that's all she wrote. And then Rob Kardashian had to come back and clear it up. Like, hold on, I'm paying for her schooling. I'm paying for all the expenses. What are you talking about, lady?
Rob paying for
Yes, he had a
for the one lady.
Are you pulling it up or do you want
to
read this article?
Yeah, you can read the article. Yeah, I only got notebooks, so I'm doing stuff a little different. But if you could throw the link also in the comment section too, because like I said, I don't have my notebook signed out
this
right
one?
now, so I'm gonna worry about that later. Yes, man. Nigga sign me out of my work app. Come on, bro. Sign me out of my work app, bro. Talking about nonsensical shit, bro.
Okay, so this article is by Elizabeth Wagmeister. The Kardashians appeared in a Los Angeles courtroom this week for Blac Chyna's long-awaited trial against the famous family, which set off fireworks even before opening arguments began. The Kardashians appeared in a Los Angeles courtroom this week for Blac Chyna's long-awaited trial against the famous family, which set off fireworks, blah, blah. Blac Chyna, a model and influencer whose real name is Angela White, was previously engaged to Rob Kardashian, with whom she shares a 5-year-old daughter. The pair started in their own e-reality TV show, Rob and Chyna, which aired for one season in 2016. The second season was being shot when the two broke up, but was scrapped and never made it to air. Chyna is suing the family for $100 million, claiming that they ruined her reality TV career. The case revolves around Chyna's 2017 lawsuit, which alleges that her ex-fiancé Rob was abusive and that the Kardashian-Jenners were responsible for the cancellation of the former couple's short-lived show. Chyna sued the entire family: Rob Kardashian, his mother Kris Jenner, and his sisters Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney, Kendall, Kylie, over claims of defamation, assault, battery, domestic violence, and interference with prospective economic relations. That same year, the family responded to the claims with their own lawsuit, alleging that Chyna had attacked Rob. Kris, Kim, Khloe, Kylie, all defendants in the case, were present in the courtroom on Monday and Tuesday for jury selection and opening statements, though Rob did not attend. The women sat next to each other as the trial began at the Los Angeles Superior Courthouse, and all are expected to take the stand and testify at some point during the 10-day trial. Aside from the Kardashians and Jenners, Ryan Seacrest, who was an executive producer on Rob and Chyna, is also on the witness list but might testify by video deposition since he is a New York State resident. Other Hollywood figures who could be called include executives from E! and Bunim Murray Productions, the company behind the Keeping Up with the Kardashians franchise, including Rob and Chyna's series. On the first day in court, Chyna was accompanied by her mother, Tokyo Toni, and attorney Lynn Ciani, who has said her client will be present for the entire trial, but on Tuesday morning, the judge banned Chyna's mother from the courtroom for the remainder of the trial after she went on a social media rant towards the Kardashians and Jenners on Monday evening. In her profanity-laden Instagram video, Chyna's mother appeared to be rolling a blunt and said, "This shit gonna get crazy. I don't give a beep." Then blatantly criticizing all the Kardashian women and calling Kris decrepit. The Kardashians' family attorney, Michael G. Rhodes, brought the video to the judge's attention on Tuesday, stating that Chyna's mother had made threatening comments towards his client, according to TMZ. "I can't control her mother," Chyna's lawyer told the judge. "My client wants a fair trial. I already told her it was unacceptable and she can't be in the courtroom." During jury selection, the panels were questioned about their awareness of the star defendants and plaintiff in order to weed out any biased individuals from the pool. A courtroom source says that out more than 70 jurors, 5 individuals had negative comments about the Kardashian-Jenner family. Many more made negative statements about Chyna. When asked about the Kardashians, one man responded, "Anything that has to do with their names is just a big no for me," according to USA Today, which also reported on the family's supporters in the courtroom, with one young woman saying, "I'm a pretty big fan of Kardashians, so I don't think I would be able to make an unbiased judgment." Another prospective juror, per TMZ, suggested they could not be impartial, stating in court, "I've seen the Kardashian sex tape. Chyna is seeking more than $40 million for a loss of earning damages and more than $60 million in loss of future earning capacity damages, according to court filings."
What if they showed all the people that's the thing. If they showed all the people, like if they had like a reality TV show or some type of shit where every time there was jury selection, like they showed you like the selection process. Like it was like a game show, you know, they be having elimination. Had people in their room, they're like, "Man, bro, I want to make it to the next level." And it's like, you feel me? It's like, because I wonder how much people come in there with so much plans. They like, "Yo, they're not going to call me. Hopefully they don't call me. I'm going in there like this." So we're going to have people come in there looking homeless, getting maced, basically, right? We're going to have them people coming in there. We're going to have so much different varieties of people coming in, neatly dressed people, blah, blah, blah. Then the person that came in there looking like a bum that tried not to get it, he ends up getting it. Now you're going to hear the second level of his testimony when he has an excuse. "Man, I don't watch the sex tape, bro. I don't watch that sex tape. No, sir. No, sir. You cannot have me on that jury." I can't have you on the jury for what?
"I'm going to be on bias as hell. That ass and titty.
What are you talking about?
That ass and titty on that girl.
What are you talking about? Gee, it's a case.
I say anything to help her.
It's a case at hand right now, and it's not about her. Who you trying to help right now? It's not about her or it's not about them. You like the Kardashians, but it's about Rob though, really. It's really about Rob, and look, it's just weird because it's about Kylie even. They're not throwing that out. It's about Kylie and Travis. Not even Travis. What's the one other dude that they was dating that she dated too? The light dated person, skinny man with the braids now. I know his name.
Tiger?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's about that situation too. Something was going back and forth with Tiger, because Tiger dated her for a little bit too. So I guess Blac Chyna man, like, "Yo, you dating a little skinny white bitch?" So it's rifts everywhere, bro. It's rifts everywhere. So you gotta, my dudes can't come to court because she don't know how to keep herself like a human.
Bro,
you gotta go on social media.
I just pictured like a female version of Charleston White
rolling a blunt.
I was like, this lady came straight from the backwoods and really got kicked out of the courtroom before she even stepped in it. That don't make no sense.
What did she think? Did she not want to be there? That's what I'm trying to tell you. These are all levels.
Like, you was tripping.
These are all levels. Y'all don't even want to be in the court. Fuck that. I'm gonna let them know on social media, because usually we see people go to the court and act crazy, and they say, "Yo, you can't come back."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're in consent.
Don't say this about black people though, because this just happened to a whole news station. Happened to a whole news station in a big case just recently. They said these motherfuckers was following behind motherfuckers.
Oh,
ran lights and everything. Yeah. Was this in the one white boy shit?
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Was that Kyle's? Yeah. So NBC or one of these news stations got
NBC
banned
for sure.
I'm just telling
you. And the producer told him to follow him, right?
Yeah.
In order to get the story.
Bro, it's not because you're black. It's because you're doing shit that don't make sense, bro.
Yeah, you're putting people.
We don't want you around, bro. Because think about what could go left. Anything can go left. Somebody could say something.
You already put Blac Chyna in harm's way by doing that. It's like, oh, this her mom. This is the tree that she came from.
I might have to steal off on her.
She violent. This person gotta be violent. As a judge, I might have to recuse myself because I'm looking at her mom so biasly. So yeah, that's very unwise.
People kill people all the time because they say they scared. People got to stop trying to make people scared, bro. If you're gonna do something, react in the moment. They're like, man, he lost it in courtroom today.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go online and you rolling up a blunt, they said appeared to be rolling up a blunt. What the fuck? Yeah. When you appear to be rolling something up and then saying stupid shit, that's premeditated, bro. Yeah. I can't bring you to the courtroom now because if something happens, what I say? Yo, did you not see the video that we presented to you? My team presented the video to you, and you said this video was not a real threat.
If I was Blac Chyna's mom, though, I'd hit him with the same thing. What she said? Control, find, echo. Come on, I'm on the wrong thing. Where is it? Economic relations. Interference with prospective economic relations. Y'all messing with my economic relations because y'all know social media is how I make my money. And I need to be on here talking about the case. These are the things my people and audience care about. Bro, I want to do everybody's spot. I want to do the guy who said I can't do it because of sex tape. I want to be Blac Chyna's mom. I want to do everybody that's just insanely out of their mind, bro.
Yo, it's a sex tape out there. I mean,
like, bro, that is worse than the other one that the lady did.
What the first person said?
My sugar daddy.
Oh no, and that's why I thought about it. Cause I was like, yo, that can't be the wildest one. Cause people don't want to go to them shits. Imagine a nigga like, yo, bro, my mom just died, and the nigga mom probably right in there behind him. Like, bro, I thought you said your mom brought you. Oh no, not my mom, my grandma.
My football mom in school, bro.
Right, because nobody want to do some stupid shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like, man, that is an easy exit from jury duty.
What?
Just by saying I seen the sex tape, like,
oh yeah,
I don't like her. Like, you can say anything, bro. I got a bias. Like,
I'm biased towards her, bro. She white,
but I don't know. You might get put on a list or something.
Oh, he don't like white people. He said immediately. If he's judging a white boy, he.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they don't like the Kardashians. Okay, put them on the harassment list, or just in case they ever try to come attack them.
Well, this is a case with two white people against white people against white people, dude. Are you not going to be able to be a fair judge in that one? You said you don't like either one of them, man.
Bro, their lawyer is so petty though. Why he brought that up, bro?
What?
It's social media, bro. It's not real, bro. It's social media, bro. Don't bring that into the real world.
What?
The lawyer brought up the IG video, the live, like first quarter. Like, matter of fact, since we're here, let's add some more evidence to this behavior issue that we're having. But yeah, Blac Chyna.
Why not bring it up?
Out. Sad.
I wish I had my Micah shirt on, but you know what? I got another Legend shirt on. I wish I had Micah on my shirt right now, but I got a Greater Legend on my shirt. Micah did his thing, but I got a Greater Legend, right? Because it's the same accusations, allegations, right? Because I never got to hear Micah's side of the story.
No.
They blew him up.
Yes, they did.
Right? They could have sent a motherfucking robot in that bit with smoke gas and fucking put them to sleep. They could have did a bunch of non-lethal type of situation just to figure out, yo, why did you do this? But I'm painting that picture to paint this picture for Empress. Like, bro, they presented in the case that, yo, look, he's around. Is this not Professor Griff? Does he not have a religion? Is he not Islam? You saying maybe Muslim or something? Black? Oh, so you said he may be anti-Semitic, and he's around all these anti. They painted the whole picture for that brother, and after that, they went and created a whole thing, and they said, "Yo, you know what? It's black extremists out here."
Mm-hmm.
They painted the picture that they had them with all the people from the conscious community, quote unquote, right?
The niggas that won't bust a grape. Won't bust a grape in a fruit vegetable fight.
Right. So they got all the conscious community brothers there. And they got Micah there too. And they said, yo, look at him. This is where he went to get school.
They really put like the nerds up there next to the jocks.
He went and got school. He was in school, nigga. He was in the services.
He was reading the books that y'all gave him.
He was talking
willingly.
About school, nigga.
He had no answers. Sway style, like, bro, what are y'all talking about, bro?
It's just like the black brother we seen earlier, bro. The thing is, a lot of these people that serve time in y'all little regime, they be having some disgruntled employee type vibes towards y'all. They be knowing something. Like he was like, man, his brother kept on saying, for 30 years. For 30 years he did this, right? And when he went in there and he was getting the money, he was like, bro, you never seen this much money? He was like, yeah, but I was giving it to the Taliban, basically. I was like, what the fuck you talking about giving it to the Taliban? But he just saying, yo, this has never been like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't know, bro. I've been in Iraq, I've been in wars, bro. I've been in wars, bro. And I haven't got rewarded for it. I don't have no fucking money. I can't help my wife right now. I can't do nothing, bro. So you want to be on the straight and narrow, and that's why I tell y'all about white supremacy, which is why the first video I played was the video that everybody was appalled by. And it's a terrible video seeing a black brother kill a black brother, because I hate the fact that we taking lives, but bro, when I tell you,
is real.
Man, this white supremacy shit, bro. This systematic shit, bro, and it ain't got nothing to do with white versus black. Even if you white, you want the white supremacy, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even know if y'all get the deepness of it. Y'all ain't shit, right? The same thing even with Trump.
The message Fred Hampton always said, it's not about black and white, bro. It's about the oppressor versus the oppressed.
So people like Trump thought, even people were like, yo, this the president.
And that's the thing with the guy that was doing all that stuff. His whole thing was he was on the right side. He was guaranteed to survive. Like the rate of survival was so much higher being on this side of the aisle versus being on the Taliban side of the aisle. So it's like, yeah, I seen that money, but why would I steal it? Like, why would I put myself in such an odd predicament? Whereas the white guy, nigga, it was supremacy to him, bro. He wanted to take the money and, you know, have his cake, eat it too situation. Like there was no other way for him, bro. It was no sacrifice there for him, bro. He was just like, nah, I'm taking it all. It's like, wap on Shaw. It's like you'll see who takes all. The house always wins, but yeah. Always. So that's a whole game that we're playing right now, bro. Is the right side. So like you'll be out on the streets and you'll see a black brother that look just like you, but because he works for the Babylon system, nigga, it's like you don't make no sense to him. You just untouchable to him. It's like I don't even want to touch that side of the aisle because I'm gonna lose on that side. That's the whole you go woke, you go broke situation. When you wake up in that matrix and try to use your human instincts and be like, no, that's wrong, bro. He ain't even doing that. Nah, just gone. That's when it becomes a problem. I told you I was in a situation earlier. I went to go get some free and reduced apples. Free and reduced apples is not free. And another bro was looking out for me, and then I thought about it. I was like, I should have just played the stupid card all the way through. Like, oh, I have to pay for this? Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was a teacher's situation.
I tell y'all that all the time, bro. I tell everybody that, and then people say, when I told the brother at work that, he looked at me, he was like, man, you don't want people thinking like that about you. Like, I don't care if they think about me, because if somebody thinks about me like that, they had that vision of me, so they think that I'm sneaking something. But if somebody just think I'm a great guy, you just like, yo, that bird, You feel me? He's to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But if he got that shit where he's like, yo, what he doing? Why when he see me, he ducked back and went that way? Like, all them type of weird shit. You can't beat those people. You can't change them, bro. So to even think that you overplaying it and you being like, no, bro told me. No, I'm telling you, if somebody catch me doing some shit, I say, damn, for real? My bad. I ain't even know. That's why I don't do nothing weird where it's like you take some shit and you put it in your bag or some weird shit. No, just put it right here. Right here. On top of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, this fell here.
I be looking at it like, bro, do you know who I am?
My bad, bro. This fell here, bro.
I'm a child of the Most High, bro. And I look at you and I'm like, bro, I just want some apples, bro. Oh, it's a problem to have these few little bit of apples.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're gonna meet your day. I just really it kind of disheartens me. It's like, damn, I don't feel bad for you. I really don't feel bad for you now. Like, you can have your apples and take the Uber, nigga.
And that's the thing about a lot of black women. A lot of people, they don't really see it. They don't see it. Like I said, some people see it from a weird way. People don't get the nuances. They tell you it's a nuance in this shit, bro. Matter of fact, I got another story up here, right here. The analyst.
Okay.
Not the one that I just posted, but the one that's right up here, Malcolm. All right. And if you wanted to go look at a picture of Malcolm, you can look at a picture of Malcolm. But I'll just show the people the picture of Malcolm just to make it easier on you, whatever is easier. But I want them to understand the picture we trying to paint right now. It's funny, bro. It's funny because I guess it's a divine plan. It's all orchestrated. It's all orchestrated, right? It's some unique design, and it's supposed to happen. But I'm telling you, I'm always telling people these things. Like I always tell Empress, I'm like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do it. Right? And the reason why most people start being like, man, I can't listen to that. I got to follow my heart is because the people that usually tell you that are extreme, they tell you that because they've been in the position and they got burnt and now they're jaded about being burnt. I'm not one of those guys. I'm a nigga that's like, okay, cool, that was a bad situation, but why was it bad? Like, I try to figure out everything else. I'm not like a nigga like, man, bro, I randomly trust somebody and he got me. I'm no longer trusting people. And I start telling people that message, hey, you can't trust nobody because they're gonna get you. That becomes a narrative because you didn't learn from the actual situation.
Like, I was just thinking about that with Kodak.
Go in.
And I was like, imagine if Kodak allowed somebody to do the same thing that he let Cardi B do with the Bodak Yellow. And I was thinking about it. I was like, what is it to hog it all up?
We don't know.
Like, I think he should let anybody who wants a clearance on his song to do their thing, and if they blow up, just be that guy who did his thing and was able to feed other people. Like, why is it a thing? Like, I'm not looking out for nobody. Like, what is that stingy, greedy, holding it all for yourself vibe? Even when we were talking about the open source code and how a lot of companies don't want to open source, and it's like, we need to move forward. Either you're going to give us a secret recipe, bro, so we can improve it and evolve it, or we're going to be stagnated.
But I tell you, I heard a discussion, even when you was talking about Kodak. Literally, that same discussion, I was chilling with my dog one day, and one bruh, he a random bruh, he's on the phone, politicking with somebody else. Bruh called on bruh, like, hey, and I'm not sure if bruh gay or he just not the dude that's on the phone talking. Yeah, he just live. And I'm like, what? He like, nigga, what? I bet you set up some right. Like, what the fuck wrong with bro? I'm getting he's saying that Cardi just set some records. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying all the songs on the tape went platinum. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. No way that's records. Niggas been doing that. Cardi B did that. I think I went and looked into it. I didn't look into if anybody else did it, but I looked into the aspect of did she do it? And it said, oh, snap. I was like, what? You knew that?
No, I don't like. I won't be keeping up with that lady at all.
Every song on the tape they said went platinum. That's crazy. That's what I was telling you earlier, though, just to bring that point back. Because earlier I didn't even bring that up, but now I'm just building on that. I'm thinking about it. And I remember Bruh saying that, and I remember me being like, because I've always thought about it because I always wanted to explain that to people. Like, yeah, Kodak. You know, when the bros like to bow that yellow because you know people always say, "Oh, I know you got a platinum track, don't you?" It's like the same thing with Future.
Mm-hmm.
It's like niggas hear that Panda. I mean, Future, I know you got a platinum track, bro. I remember that. I ain't got nothing. Man, somebody said I just like you got one. Yeah, not me. The original is kind of hard to naturalize it. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to naturalize it. But somebody that's a foreigner per se, which is why the ADOS movement kind of makes sense to me at a level until they start excluding niggas that's like, nah, I'm part of y'all too. That's the weird level. But I guess it's how do you balance it out instead of getting super? You got to get extreme because you'll have foreigners, bro, and they'll be on nonsense and they'll be controlled and they'll be pushing this bullshit ass narrative. And the original people, they never made it.
Yeah,
nobody
the
even
original
know them.
people actually tried and gave effort to it, and then the free-spirited people just went with the wind and got blown where they are, but they won't last that long.
Babe,
because
they don't never
even
last
know
that
how
long.
They ended up there.
They don't never last that long, and you're right about that. But nevertheless, bro,
They become a household name for a good while
for no reason, and sometimes what that does is it shrinks. It capsizes the motherfucking the person that was supposed to have amazing growth. That person grows sometimes, babe.
Yeah, it's like the potency of the archetype is diluted to like a 1% juice ratio.
Sometimes they get sometimes those people Empress they get tired and they walk away from it. So you don't even get to realize them in that space because the space got so toxic in a sense. I'm just saying, like a lot of this stuff that I see is like, man, bro, I think we're gonna wear the space out before real people even get into it. But I like the fact there's still music. That's why, you know, on the cast we always try to like big up those artists that people don't say nothing about because you have to, bro, because nigga producing art. Even the brother Lito was like, nigga, made me want to get a subscription to Pro Tools or whatever he was saying. Like, I can't be on SoundCloud. Stealing my shit off SoundCloud. I'm stealing my shit on iCloud and putting it on SoundCloud. Like, whatever the situation is, bro, you being hacked. That's you with that good ass on? A young nigga hacking your shit right now. Jamming your shit. He about to flip it. So I wanted Empress to show Malcolm. So what did Malcolm do, Empress? Let me hear about the brother Malcolm.
Malcolm leaves MSNBC and joins fight in Ukraine.
Oh man, Malcolm is inspired to say the least. Right? To say the least.
I think Ali is rolling in his grave right now.
To say the least. He did the opposite of Ali. He signed out to go war.
But hey, everybody needs him a wife.
I wonder, is this Larry Nance's people? Larry Nance is an NBA player. Larry Nance is an NBA. His father played in the NBA. I wonder, do he got anything to do with any of them Nance boys? Yeah, let me know if he got any brothers. He a Virgo too, so he thought about it. That what y'all say Virgos do? Yeah, he thought about it because he don't got no brothers or nothing. They'll say. All right, go to his early life. What area he from?
Philadelphia.
South Philadelphia, born and raised.
South Philadelphia High School. Free classes in Russian and Chinese.
Okay. So that's where he come from. And he was
He studied Spanish, French, and Latin and took advantage. Okay. Yeah.
And he was a West Catholic boy in high school.
He began working in the civilian intelligence arena through research into the history of the Soviet Union and its spy agency, the KGB. Wait, what? Is this the same person?
Yeah, I'm a boy. I'm a man.
And he's an analyst.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. This all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Virgo analyst. I thought he was an anchor.
No.
I totally put in the wrong definition.
That's why I ran down everything with him. I said, oh shit, he a Virgo. So that means he thought about it. That means he went over here purposefully. He has a purpose.
But he's of September 20th.
He's at
Those
the
people
end.
are, yeah.
He
So I kind of
he probably balanced
He
then.
wasn't in the hard.
He probably was thinking but not thinking at the same time.
Yeah, you thinking too much.
He zeroed himself out.
The man wrote himself out, literally.
Look, years of service. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his years of service, G.
Where?
Right under that same shit.
81.
Huh?
Or the 2022. They play too much with updates.
Shout out to
guys, we are updated on the Wikipedia updates. Intelligence consulting, yeah, this brother just like us.
Shout out to the brother Larry Nance, though. I fuck with him, but bro, this is a weird move, bro. And then why am I saying it's a weird
Malcolm
move?
Or Larry?
I mean, goddamn Larry, my bad, G. I threw you in a motherfucking war fight. Malcolm, bro. The reason why it's weird to me as a black man in America, I know you're gonna say, yo, it's better over here than it's over there. Take another look, my brother. I know you with MSNBC.
But we were just talking about those people.
Go ahead.
And we were saying how there's some people that just like they get fulfillment and like their wake up from just going to situations that are completely worse than theirs to find gratitude, I guess, or whatever they go searching for. But yeah, they go on a journey of sorts, and it's a vacation to the slums of Brazil or some weird place, and yeah, they become inspired.
I'm just super confused. Do he know that there's a battle taking place in America? Like, right? And you brought up Ali, and that's what Ali stood on, right? I know who my enemy is.
Mm-hmm. And that's my thing. Is it are they like giving him like the title of service and he's just over there reporting on what's happening? Or is he in the active combat space like fighting? Because we did have another reporter die from Fox News, and it's like, okay, so people are dying, so it is serious. There's a war. And you can't die in the line of duty reporting the news. But that's very misleading. If he's not actually in combat or anywhere near the war, he's just reporting on it from some skyscraper away in the next neutral city. So yeah, but hey, shout out to him, whatever he's doing.
He's speaking on shit for sure.
All right, so analyst Malcolm Nance leaves MSNBC, joins fighting Ukraine, appearing from Ukraine Monday on MSNBC's The Readout. Navy veteran Malcolm Nance said he joined forces there because it's time to take action. This article is by Nardine Saad. Former MSNBC analyst Malcolm Nance has joined the foreign military unit fighting for Ukraine and shared his experiences on Monday during an appearance on the cable news network. On Twitter, he posted a photo of himself holding an assault rifle that he captioned, "I'm done talking." The Navy veteran elaborated while being interviewed Monday on MSNBC's The Readout. The national security analyst said he joined the International Legion of Territorial Defense about a month ago to fight the Russian invasion and assist in the survival of Ukraine. I spent quite a bit of time here in the pre-war period, and when the invasion happened, I had friends who are in Donetsk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Donetsk. I thought you were talking about the Donbass region, because you know the Donbass region is real serious right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, Russia getting serious as fuck with people too.
You're not playing with that east side.
Which
is the west side technically, but it's the east
of Ukraine. I ain't running to Canada. I'm staying right here. You want to send me to jail?
This is not Ali saying this though. This is Will Smith saying this, but this is what Ali said.
Will Smith reenacting Ali.
This is Will Smith Ali.
I ain't draft dodging. I ain't burning no flag, and I ain't running to Canada. I'm staying right here. You want?
I ain't draft dodging. I ain't burning no flags, and I ain't running to Canada, goddammit. Mm-hmm. I don't hate America. I love it here. But you ain't gonna make me go to war for some bullshit. Why? Malcolm, hold on. Malcolm, hold on, bro. I see you trying to leave, bro. Hold on.
You go right ahead. I've been in jail for 400 years. I can be there for 4 or 5 more. If I want to die, I'll die right here, right now, fighting you. If I want to die, you my enemy. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my
Nigga, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Did y'all hear that shit? Do my carbon 15. Hey, matter of fact, play this part, cause I 15. Back when Buck told me to roll the die, I was weighing up with a hangman. I was sat.
Dorian, when Puff
He did it.
told
What
me
the
to
fuck?
vote or die.
What the hell you was telling us back in the day?
Vote or die.
Bro, literally, P. Diddy. I'm telling you, I'm from the islands, so I wanted to be so much in the culture, OG. I had everything. I had the catalog for that. I had the catalog for that situation. Yeah, he started early. I had the T-shirt. I had the mixtape. He had the mixtape.
He started earlier. They started early on him.
Man, they started early.
That guy, young whippersnapper.
I'm talking about for sure. I'm saying at least 2006, because I got to be out of middle school, but I got to be out of elementary school, but I'm in middle school or one of these vibes.
Yeah, those are one of those things that took us over. Like they induced us with like that vote mentality. Like I have a civic duty to go vote, or I'm somebody gonna come get me.
And Empress, they used to always bring up that shit. They used to always be like, yeah, people always say one vote don't matter. It was one time there was one vote that
Did you see the
separated
propaganda? They made it with Florida too. Florida was at low voting rates. Yeah, it was set in Florida, and they had one voter they needed to swing the vote to the other side. And they harassed this guy like there was no tomorrow.
Jesus, when? Just recently?
No, it was a movie probably in 2008.
Yeah, okay, because I don't know if it's true.
The swing voter?
Why would the vote be so small?
It's not. That's a dramatization.
That one person.
Propaganda, bro. It's like, bro, you better go vote.
One person.
They had me shook, bro. Probably for like 2 or 3 years. I was like, bro, I need to vote, bro.
Bro, I could be that one person that fucked this whole thing up.
And it's like, bro, y'all can't even keep track of people like that. Like, y'all census numbers be so off. Like, y'all have people come in and out of the country. Like, no.
Man, how much presidents has ever lost by one vote?
Yeah, like, even if we had everybody on the roster, bro, and like, I don't know, like 30 of them were out of the country because they just don't exist in America. They work out of the country, but they're still U.S. citizens or whatever the case is. Like, what is their vote? Like, is it even there? Is it counted? It's like, they ain't been here. They don't know anything. Why are they even voting on the situation?
Nah, that situation weird though. Just
yeah, like that's a dramatization because just to keep track of everybody within the state of Florida is virtually impossible.
I'm just saying, even if we did though, when I be seeing the races and they were talking about how close to the Gillum race was with DeSantis, those numbers wasn't 1 point away.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't have to be 1 point, right, for them to like go do a recount.
It's the percentage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But the actual number is not one vote, nigga.
No,
that's
it's
what
usually like 1,000.
That's what I'm saying. The propaganda is crazy, nigga. It's like a hell of people. It's like, oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was an overdose.
Yeah, they got me, bro. I thought it was one nigga fucking shit up like me.
Like the corner store and I was counting up like Rain Man. Been there, not going
back. I'm ready for
no
you.
matter
I'm
what.
about to pause it.
Laugh it up. Same nigga turn their back on up to keep crawling back, trying to patch it up. So far gone. No forgiveness, no cure. Not a single regret. And all I miss is little milk. Okay, back against the ropes.
It's my time to rope the dope.
Just when they thought I wasn't gonna make it out, I just went for what I know. I had to wait a year to get free and clear. There ain't no strings on me. It ain't nothing left they can do to me. I paid my dues, they can do with it. I can't lie, I'm so true to this that the label ain't know what to do with it. So I'm setting up to take another shot. I just brought the SK a cooling kit.
Don't put no question to it, man. I told you I'm through fighting. I got a much bigger contender, a much heavier opponent. I'll fight the entire U.S. government.
Do you think you're going to jail?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry, Mama. You did the best you could.
Yeah, bro. You think you're gonna? I don't know, bro. And you just see how his tonality, man. Will, you did a great job in that movie, bro. You gotta get back to your goddamn self, bro. You've been loose, bro. Like you, that little laugh you do, bro. That little loud talking you do, bro. You gotta vibe out, bro. You gotta go on some
Bro,
herbs.
what was that about?
That's how he always give it up. I've been telling you that for the first time I seen him on the Angela Ryan.
How you think the one guy feeling right now?
Who?
The one that look like him about it.
Bert Kaiser got a story about him.
For real?
Bert Kaiser.
Jordan Lucas?
Jordan Lucas looks just like Cambada. Cambada, I just seen Cambada today talking about some shit. He was with brother yesterday. He did it in blue. The red and blue purple like Prince.
Interesting. All right, so he says that he spent quite a bit of time here in the pre-war period, and when we read this part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were calling this Dontisk, who are in the Ukraine army, who are writing to us and telling us we're not going to survive tonight. We've been hit 500 times, said Nance, who appeared on camera Monday from a secure location and wore combat gear during the interview. Nance is no longer a contributor analyst at MSNBC, the Times confirmed Tuesday. However, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Nance was identified as a contributor on air as recently as February 28th, just 4 days after Russia invaded Ukraine. On air, he told Reed that he joined the International Legion, a multinational group of about 20,000 fighters, because he wanted to help his friends. The more I saw the war going on, the more I thought, I'm done talking, all right? It's time to take action here, he said. Is this guy single? He must not have nobody to live for. Anyway, so about a month ago, I joined the International Legion here in Ukraine, and I'm here to help this country fight what is essentially a war of extermination. This is an existential war, and Russia has brought it to this people, and they are mass murdering civilians, and there are people here like me who are here to do something about it. He said that their purpose is to protect the innocent people of Ukraine from the Russian aggression. It is not a conventional war, Joy. Even though you have two armed forces going head-to-head here, you have another group, I won't even refer to the Russians as an army, just using mass heavy weapons that are used in combat against civilians, he explained. They are destroying infrastructure, and then you find that they go to the cities and they massacre men, women, and children, and that is the fundamental reason everyone is here, he added. We really have to assist the Ukrainians in any way to stop this, so I decided I came here to assist them with the skills that I have myself. Before joining MSNBC, Nance was a career Navy intelligence officer and field interrogator who had been deployed for intelligence operations in the Blac, Middle East, and Sub-Saharan Africa. He spent years in the Middle East studying Al-Qaeda and went public against waterboarding torture during the George W. Bush administration. Nance has written several books, including 2016's The Plot to Hack America, How Putin's Cyber Spies and WikiLeaks Tried to Steal the 2016 Election. His 2020 book, The Plot to Betray America, assesses shifting relationships between former President Trump and U.S. intelligence and military services. His latest book, They Want to Kill Americans, focuses on the ideologies that led to the January 6th Capitol insurrection. His arrival.
Nah, I'm really, yeah, but I'm talking about this dude right call it an insurrection. Talking about that shit that them little kids ran into that building doing what weird shit. Standing on top of fucking desks and doing little dumb shit. There's no insurrection. It's fucking a bunch of nut jobs doing nut work.
Facts. It's a mental asylum outside.
It's a nut case.
His arrival in the Ukraine comes as Russian forces have continued their offensive in eastern Ukraine and moved toward the Donbass, which includes the besieged city of Mariupol, while leaving mass casualties in their wake. Nance said he doesn't believe that he would be targeted by Russians who he repeatedly accused of war crimes. The war that is being waged here is being waged against everybody. They are not going around hunting for American flag patches or to see who's black, who's Asian, who's Latino, he said, adding that they are fighting side by side, elbow with Ukraine forces, and that Russians are barely attacking Ukraine troops. Their emphasis seems to be the mass murder of civilians, which seems to be against all laws of war, he said. These are war crimes. That is the conclusion of that article.
So I could tell Malcolm and see when they was running all them Africans out of Ukraine. What Malcolm talking about? Malcolm said they fight hand in hand. What Malcolm talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 40th
Oh, the
president
truth.
of the United States.
Oh, the troops.
Are colored like the Skittles rainbow.
The troops trying to do the right thing. But the folks in Ukraine don't give a fuck.
Nuclear existence deals with atom and atomic weapons, not with neutron weapons. Neutron bomb is a whole cost weapon. It is not in the cellular realm of reality. They're trying to hold the green base, and it's a neo-pacifist weapon.
Empress, we got a light one right here, then we about to run a video,
I'd like
and
to
then
ask
we
you a
about to
question, which I'm sure the American people would like to know.
probably about to finish up in a
Do
little
you
bit.
feel that within the fiscal year, the unemployment rate will drop below the 5% level?
Well, as you know, the 5% level
My bad, Empress. It's the Elon Musk one,
if I may
the quick
say,
one I was
white
talking about.
America. In Black America, in minority situations, is up to as high as 45%. And we plan to, with all our efforts, try to lower that rate to
Richard
about
Pryor.
20% in the black areas, and of course it will be
First
lower
black
in the white
president.
areas, of course. We're trying to do this emerge a United States. Yes.
Arthur Williams, Chicago Sun-Herald. You just okayed a $250 million increase in our space program. What I'd like to know is the main reason you did this so we can finally recruit black people for the space program?
I feel it's time that black people went to space. White people have been going to space for years and spacing out on us, as you might say. And I feel with the projects that we have in mind, we're going to send explorer ships through other galaxies, and no longer will they have the same type of music, Beethoven, Brahms, and Tchaikovsky. But now we have little Miles Davis and Charlie Parker. Some different kind of things. Yes, ma'am.
You ready for me?
Reverse Davies, Jet Magazine.
Alrighty, so Elon Musk attacks Netflix over subscriber loss, says woke mind virus is making Netflix unwatchable.
Nigga woke.
Alrighty, so this article is by Marlo Stern, senior entertainment editor. The big news that concern Netflix, whose disappointing first quarter earnings. Where is it?
Oh, you trying to hit Netflix first quarter?
No, I'm trying to zoom in and it's not. Oh, okay, there it is. Alrighty, guys, you guys are going to review this article.
Tuesday on y'all boys.
What? How?
I thought you did. I thought you were putting the earnings and everything.
Oh no! Look, this is what I was trying to do. This where it was at right here. Okay, so after the disappointing first quarter earnings report revealed that the streaming giant had lost over 200,000 subscribers, the first time a reported subscriber loss in the last 10 years. Netflix had previously estimated that it would gain 2.5 million subscribers in Q1. Meanwhile, the suspension of its services in Russia costed 700,000 subscribers. So that is a total of 900,000 subscribers that they lost. Now, Dave Chappelle, right? They tried to remove his stuff for the whole LGBTQ extended analogy of the car ride, and it didn't work. But Netflix has a tendency, not Netflix, everybody, majority of these new shows, if it was made in the 2018 and up, they're gonna have some weird seance of alternative lifestyles of some sort. So they play to that hand too. So now they're playing to the Dave Chappelle mindset hand. They're playing to the Black voice, raise your voices, LGBTQ, raise your voices. They're playing to everybody in a sense. And now it looks like somebody has decided to take a stand and dismiss themselves. And I would argue that this is a combination because ultimately you can't play all the sides, bro. It's going to turn some people off, bro. Some people just want the extremes. They want echo chambers. So when you allow both things to exist on there, that's when you get these numbers, I would argue, of just like, bro, you playing, you on the fence, bro. I'm seeing you. You're not loyal to nobody, bro.
I kind of like that setup though a little bit.
So Elon's take on it, I don't know it really yet, but from what I'm hearing, it's like, is it woke? Because they're playing all sides. The woke side, the common sense side, the logical side.
See, Netflix is playing the woke side. Management, perhaps, is doing something a little smarter where it's like, nah, we're not taking them down. It's good for business. But they're still like what they're pushing and what they're standing for as far as what Netflix is standing on. As far as what the board.
Woke.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I feel like he's gonna go with it right now. So let's see where he end up going with it.
Netflix disappointing earnings report caused the stock price to tumble about 23%, and one person who appeared to celebrate the news was Tesla CEO Elon Musk, the world's richest man with a network of with a network of over 260 billion.
And that's all and that's the majority of that because he owns shares of Tesla. Say about them tell you if I own the shares, bro.
You think somebody probably
you should some goddamn shares and just go
did
up.
some on leverage and they saying it's 200 subscribers. Meanwhile, somebody anyways, responding to a report, because I just remember that other Palantir guy. He had no words. He didn't know what to say to the people, but everyone wanted to know why was the stock plummeting.
Oh, everybody know though. Institutional people shorting this shit. Just why you think Elon wanted to take his company private so bad?
Because offshore money, once it gets in there, you're done.
Yeah,
your stock can go 23% up, 20% down, south. It can go anywhere.
But when you private, nigga, you get your private donors and you just a good company, right? You can't. And but when you go public, you could become the world's richest man.
Yeah.
For no reason. Your share for
yeah, it's pros and cons everywhere with that, boy.
Yeah.
Alrighty, responding to a report about Netflix's disappointing numbers, Musk tweeted late Tuesday night, the woke mind virus is making Netflix unwatchable. Netflix shares crater 20%, with the company reports it's lost subscribers for the first time in more than 10 years. Alright, so boom, that's a tweet. When a user responded to Musk that the woke mind virus is the biggest threat to the civilization, Musk agreed, replying yes. That's the other tweet. Another user who goes by something tweeted at Musk saying, no, not just Netflix, movies in general, video games, TV is all infested with current year trend woke garbage for fear of offending a green-haired freak next to the ban button.
Man, that's it.
Yo, that's so funny because I seen a lady today picking up her child with blue hair.
That's what Musk said though.
And I was like, this is a mom. Oh no. Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not Musk. That was Niche Gamer.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's them. They love coloring their hair. Anyways, nothing original anymore at all except for media coming out of places like Japan or Korea, ironically.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm always telling Empress about how important it is to watch those movies. I guess the bad thing is melanated people, we need subtitles, but I'm telling you, bro, even though we missing a lot of the jokes, a lot of the stuff, the shit, man, the shit you get and the image you seeing, bro, it's different, bro. These American movies, they're so standard. They're all the fucking same. Everything is the same. Everything is the same.
Broy.
So stupid. We always know, yo, they're gonna interject one gay couple in here. Bam, cool, right here, gay couple right here. And this is always one gay couple. Maybe y'all need to fight for that, bro. It's not. This is not real gay love. We need 1,000 of us. When we see one gay, we turn 1,000 gay. I don't know, bro. What y'all agenda is. You gotta tighten up. But yeah, bro. America is wild. But let's see what Elon responded by saying.
True.
It's crazy.
Again, Musk reply, true, adding, can they please just make sci-fi / fantasy at least mostly about sci-fi / fantasy.
Me and Empress was just talking about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-fi aren't cool, bro. You have to kind of go to action and just hopefully you see action sci-fi or like something, because like when you get sci-fi and then fantasy, bro, you fucked up. Because if you go into fantasy by itself, you see that, yo, I really don't want to. I watch a lot of fantasy movies. So when you get sci-fi fantasy together, bro, that's why y'all be seeing all these fucking moon movies and nonsensical crazy. Like, bro, come on, bro. It's not even sci-fi.
Bro, even that one that we watched, I was so impressed with it because I was like, oh, I thought this was going to be... You remember we kept saying, why is it moving so fast? Because we're so inundated and used to like those space movies literally just being about them like orbiting. Like it's just like almost a silent film. Like you get random spurts of like monsters or whatever, and then it's like hopefully they make it back to Earth.
Moonfall.
Yes. Wait, is it Moonfall?
Yeah. Moonfall.
Wait, so what's the other one from Marvel?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
I thought Moon Knight.
So they're making a whole bunch of moon movies.
Moon time. Moon time. I heard niggas talking about retrograde, so everybody else a moon.
Retrograde. They said it's coming in May. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what is it, Mercury or?
Oh,
Is Mercury the only one that does the retrograde?
No, everybody does the retrograde.
It's interesting for Musk, who recently gobbled up billions of dollars in Twitter shares in an effort to influence the company before making a $43 billion offer to purchase it outright to criticize Netflix. Given that the streamer has partnered with him on a number of founding documentary projects, including Countdown, Inspiration 4, Mission to Space, a docuseries chronicling the SpaceX Inspiration 4 orbital mission, and Return to Space, and all-access documentary by Oscar-winning filmmakers Jimmy Chin and Elizabeth Chai Basarhili, Free Solo, taking viewers inside Musk aerospace company SpaceX. By highlighting the woke mind virus, Musk appears to be taking issue with Netflix's attempts to offer more diverse content on its platform. In recent years, the streamer has made a greater effort to highlight LGBTQ+ storytelling with its Shingle or Single Most? With its Shingle Most, despite the recent backlash over Dave Chappelle's transphobic stand-up special. Okay, so that is the conclusion of the article. That ended off very abruptly.
Yeah, you know how they wanted to end it off.
I was on the internet. I was looking at a meme, and the meme was like set up where all the streaming platforms were trying to hold back Netflix, and then YouTube is just sitting at a table minding its business.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to figure out, like, do they even compare?
What do you mean, do they compare?
Because you remember last time we covered the not Netflix plunging or whatever, we were talking about how they just need to turn into a full-out social media situation. Like, you wouldn't consider YouTube a streaming platform, or would you? Because they have their whole premiums or whatever, their originals and stuff. But like YouTube social as a whole, media. I'm not talking about their premium.
Yeah, they try to do it like a social site, but
okay.
Yeah.
Whereas Netflix is streaming.
They don't got yeah.
So like, why did they do that?
Who?
Why did they put YouTube in that space? Should have been another streaming site, not.
As far as YouTube, what? As far as in what space?
Oh, it was all the streaming platforms. So it was like one, two, probably like four guys holding back another guy that was like, "You mother," and then he's just sitting at the table eating. And the four guys had Hulu, Disney Plus. What's the purple? Is it a purple one?
Amazon.
The Prime. They had Prime. And who else? They had those companies. And then it was Netflix being held back. Right? And then like they would, I think it was HBO Max. HBO Max is purple. But like, why did they have another streaming company like that's doing better than Netflix? Or is it like what? I didn't get the meme. Is all I'm saying.
What did the meme? The meme that you just talking about?
Yeah. I randomly seen it maybe on Twitter or Facebook. I said the internet because I wasn't sure where I seen it at. I'm trying to think because I feel like I bookmarked it. But
meme scheming.
me get out of here real quick.
That's crazy. Let me put this other article in the chat too.
Okay. So this one.
While I'm sitting here, let me put another article in the chat. Yes, ma'am, if you wanna put that. Yes, ma'am, if you wanna.
Or else I'm so lucid. Fire emojis.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Three times.
That's the only one you place it right now.
Okay.
Which one is it? Nah, it's the one that's in the private chat.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Bro, that's funny though. Even with YouTube, I'm thinking about it, it's like, bro, YouTube needs to find a better. I guess I have YouTube Kids, but like,
they got YouTube Kids.
What?
Music.
Like, they need to create an aspect where you can literally just like lock screen, where it's like, if I don't put a code in,
I can't even touch.
Don't take out a full screen mode. Like, I have to put a code in or something of that nature. Like, don't change it. Loop this video. Just loop it. We gon' nah, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know where I'll find that. It's probably a screenshot at this point. Maybe it's even on Weeble's chat. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, the KimYe details. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so KimYe details how Ye helped her with her SNL hosting gig on the Kardashians. Articles by Haley Hines. Okay, so Kim Kardashian hosting Saturday Night Live was a major pop culture moment that got the whole world talking last October, and although it's been several months since her episode aired, we're just now seeing all the behind the scenes action play out on her family's new reality series, The Kardashians. As you may remember, the mother of four made her debut on the late night show just weeks after Ye's Donda rollout, and at the time, from the outside looking in, it seemed as though the couple may reconcile, especially due to the rapper's how do you say this word?
Hold on, one second. Let me steal from you. All right, you good? Because I can see big now, big like I'm a big man with my chest out like Kanye. Fervent
pursuing of his ex in an attempt to reunite his family. These folks. You see him?
He got his bowl like that. What you saying?
Yeah, they both free.
This is another story about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle been hot tonight.
Ooh, in this one?
Yeah.
I see it.
He was in the last one, right?
Wes, yes.
Okay.
Wes has an impressive network of celebrity friends, and he didn't hesitate to call them up when it came time for Kardashian to write her monologue. In fact, the 41-year-old revealed that her ex even got in touch with Dave Chappelle to work on some content for her. He literally took a coach commercial flight, sat in a seat next to the bathroom. The reality star said of the father of four, he said he didn't sleep all night long just so he can get in town early enough to meet up with Dave and go over jokes and really help. She shared in the latest episode of the Kardashians. Although
the new episode of the Kardashians is about Kanye being a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
She called him after the jit seeing her sucking somebody up. The jit ain't see her sucking nobody up, yeah. So there's a fucking animation bobblehead cartoon, some crazy shit that the kid seen. And she was torn apart. She called Ye quick. Ye. He answered like Santa Claus.
He answered like a guy who's been dating and engaged with a woman for 10 plus years.
Like a simp. Simp pocket.
Yeah, that's what he probably feels like, and that's what's pissing him off. It's like, yo, I'm doing even the same thing with King Gifted. It's like, bro, I'm doing so much, bro. Why am I not getting the respect I deserve?
Because what do you think? I didn't think it's other brothers I had that deserve less respect.
Oh,
I think that's
no,
how they
they're just thinking about their women and them being disrespectful.
No, I'm not knocking them. I just think they be like, man, bro, I think other brothers need to get more disrespected than me. That shouldn't be shit.
If they think like that, they're entitled and they need to go reevaluate themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. All right, so he didn't sleep, blah blah blah, just to help her with the
bragging about it.
Latest episode of the Kardashians. No, to help her with the SNL stuff and the jokes, and she shared this on the latest episode of the Kardashians. Although he was making an obvious effort to work on things, the Skims founder didn't hesitate to establish clear boundaries between them. Kanye and I are staying at separate hotels, she explained. I've been really clear with him as far as, like, we're here where we stand in our relationship. Okay. Do you want to play this or no?
Okay. Hit that button.
Kim Kardashian is giving fans a behind-the-scenes look at her time hosting Saturday Night Live, revealing why some jokes didn't make it to air. On Thursday's episode of The Kardashians, the 41-year-old reality star was busy prepping for the comedy show, writing her monologue and rehearsing sketches with the cast. Although most of her family was okay being on the receiving end of the jokes, some went too far, like one joke about her ongoing divorce to Kanye West. The jest was supposed to be featured in the People's Court sketch where SNL cast member Chris Redd was dressed as Ye, asking Kim to be his lawyer in the divorce. But Kim asked the producers to cut it.
All right, fine. You can divorce me, but I need a lawyer. Will you be my lawyer, fam? No, Kanye, fine. Then you're not getting a penny. Sorry. I have the prenup right here. The divorce is so sensitive for him. And so I'm already saying that part in the monologue. I don't want to make it just like maybe I could talk to Chris and we could think of something funny and I could just tell him hey, this is super sensitive to him. I know he'd want to be a part of it. I'm just saying because he'd love it. But I just it shouldn't be disrespectful to him.
The joke ultimately did not make it on air. That isn't the only joke that got the cut. Kim told Amy Schumer a joke about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson that was left out of her opening monologue. During her confessional, KKW Beauty founder admitted she was afraid of hurting people's feelings.
I'm always afraid of hurting people's feelings, and I would never go in there making fun of especially the father of my kids. And it doesn't mean that because we didn't work out that we don't have a great love and respect for each other.
Kim filed for divorce from Kanye in February 2021. They share 4 kids together, 8-year-old North, 6-year-old Saint, 4-year-old Chicago, and 2-year-old Psalm. Earlier this month, the Skims founder told Access Hollywood's Kid Hoover that no matter what happens, there will always be love between her and Kanye.
Kim, how are you navigating Kanye so gracefully? What's the key to keeping that right?
Oh, there's just so much love there. No matter what, there's so much love there, and there always will be. And we're always connected, and we're always family. So it'll always be there'll always be a way to manage it and navigate it.
So yeah, y'all heard that. Yeah, I heard that, and it's not even a thing of reconciliation. So Kanye still gonna get treated the same way. She just appreciate him. So yeah, he my friend. He loves doing this thing as a friend. No, he doesn't, bro. What are you talking about? He's gonna keep on coming after me.
Keep clapping them cheeks, girl. Bye. Anyways,
skip.
All up in your lady, bro. What the fuck? People are so police. Anyways,
sweat drip down my brow.
And all she knows is he got a whole bunch of ugly girls. She not worried.
Who?
Kim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because she not worried.
Oh, she not worried.
Kanye not keeping them. They're not cute enough.
Oh, Kanye don't keep no chick.
Kanye ain't kicking them like they footballs to be punted.
Yeah, Kanye don't care how cute they is. Like, no, man. You're a Richard Pryor.
You think Kanye ain't gonna pick a black one up? He
You're,
don't dabble in the dark.
you're a Richard Pryor. Man, I'm just listening to Kim, bro. Black women need to learn how to be like Kim. I heard Kim say a lot of shit that was powerful.
Mm-hmm. She didn't want to pick on bruh.
Never.
But she still clueless.
Yeah, no.
You picking on bruh.
Yeah, she a bullshitter.
You was violently picking on bruh if it was up to me.
But she don't want to disrespect them.
Yeah, don't get another man then. How about that? If it's that real.
I'm moving on. We didn't work out. We're still friends.
Sis, that was way too fast for me, but
Kanye loves being friends.
that was way too fast, sis. You could have gave it 10 years.
Kanye helped me with my monologue, so he loves being friends.
And what did Skeet help you with?
Bro, they say Kanye sat by the bathroom door, sat in coach. Kanye.
Yeah, I thought about that, and I was like, nah, Kanye just wanted to chill with Dave.
Kanye extras on sat in coach.
All right, you ready?
I can see him sitting in coach though, because he ate.
I can see you sitting anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he got a funny outfit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like a nigga with a bunch of chains on it. You're like, man, I'll take this nigga shit. You sit next to me and coach.
Bro, did you hear about Tyson?
I be beating this nigga up and coach like Tyson on the flight.
As Uprise points out, Kardashian also addressed her divorce during an appearance on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, revealing that there was an 8-month period when she and Ye reportedly didn't talk. It went about 8 months without even speaking to each other. At the beginning of the divorce, she told host Adam Hirsch, "We started talking again and I went to the Donda premiere. He would still see the kids and stuff, just him, and I took a minute of not talking. Ultimately, the mother of four hopes that one day KimYe is able to be known to the world as co-parenting goals." That's a couple goals. This shit just made me throw up a little bit in my mouth. Anyways, that they once were. Listen to the full interview above and check back with the blah, 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 blah. This is the conclusion of this article. Woo! That was a light one, but
I love
annoyingly
my baby
heavy.
mama. I never let her go.
You can't. You took her, buddy. You have to co-parent now.
Remember we was texting hearts.
Texting hearts.
When we communicate.
What is that?
What?
His whole second line is gone.
You my nigga. Show up with the drive.
All right.
You my nigga.
Anything else?
Show up with the
Oh,
drive.
okay. You put some more in here.
My nigga. Hey, you my nigga. Nah, go to Not Us real quick. Go and give you a break.
Okay.
My nigga. You my nigga. You my nigga. You my nigga. NIDVA.
But those songs are so like toxic. We could have been Cupid's target. No, you guys are Cupid's target. We could have been superstars. No, you guys are superstars. What are y'all talking about?
Wait on.
These songs are not even sing-along songs. It's like, hold on, wait, we could have been superstars.
This song is perfect, bro.
Oh, I'm not a superstar.
This song perfect, nigga, because we didn't work out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It only is a song sing-along. If shit didn't work out, it's like, what if it did work out?
Shit don't work out, then this
Can
song...
we make it worked out music?
Oh, there's a bunch of those songs that you got too.
Yeah, I love Toby's song. I Choose You.
See, I don't like Toby's shit. Shout out to Toby's shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking about Lido.
You put me on that song.
No, I'm not knocking him. I'm talking about Lido right now. Shout out to Toby. I hope Toby too. I just said it's balancing that. But yeah, Kodak nigga, it is. It's like he a jit. He talking about young nigga shit. Nigga betrayed you, bruh. But Lido said, nigga, let's put this shit aside for our kid. Yeah, bro. Lido a positive influence on the young youth, bro.
Yeah, for the.
Put this shit aside for our kids.
Alright, so which one is it?
Let's put this shit aside for our kids. That's that first one I did about.
Wedding food was laced with marijuana?
Nah, it's not it right now. But it's driven 7 hours ago. Keep on going now.
Another field in China is stuck.
Nah, it's not China.
Referee speaks out after attack.
The
Man determined to keep apartment blocks, $70 million real estate. Woman loses 390.
Keep on going.
Wild aggressive
keep on
chase.
going.
Alleged
Okay.
cult leader, former cult leader.
So when I say I'm not saying don't click that video, but you're gonna go up. You see, you go up.
That impregnating one from the trans is in here too.
Okay, because like I said, we're not gonna do too much. I know I need to get you to sleep.
Wait, why?
And we got Sunday. Oh, so yeah, you ain't gonna get to sleep. But yeah, I want to see the ref first, man.
The what?
The ref.
Okay.
We could have been superstars.
All new at 5, a basketball referee attacked during a tournament at a DeKalb County church, breaking his silence today. It's a story we've been covering for you for nearly
We got Kaalan still.
Attack was captured in this viral video.
You got what?
Several people approach the ref on the court inside Stronghold Christian Church. He takes a swing as they start to surround him, but soon the group brings him to the ground,
Run it back.
and hit
Run
him.
it back. It's not on the tape. It's not on.
Freeman says
Come
soon
on,
the
bro.
group-
You can hear me, bro?
All new at 5, a basketball referee attacked during a tournament at a DeKalb County church, breaking his silence. All new at 5, a basketball referee attacked during a tournament at a DeKalb County church. All new at 5, a basketball referee attacked during a tournament at a DeKalb County church, breaking his silence today. It's a story we've been covering for you for nearly 3 weeks now.
All right, so we about to go frame by frame and look at this situation right now, head on.
Oh gosh.
These are some because me and you are basketball analysts. You a female that play basketball. These like girls playing, and I'm a male that play basketball and also ref games. And you did shot clocks. You seen fights. I seen fights. You black. I'm black. We both 3 blacks.
Now, after the attack was captured in this viral video,
so you see him backing up.
several people approached
He sleep somebody. Look like.
the ref on the court inside Stronghold Christian Church.
Huh?
That boy ducked. He got up as soon as he ran away from him. That boy ducked.
Several people approached the ref
That
on
boy
the
ducked.
court
I'm up.
inside
I'm up.
Stronghold
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
He takes a swing as they
Get
start
it.
to surround him, but soon the group brings him.
Look at his homeboy. His homeboy said, "Ain't no association with me and you, brother."
Hey, you know what time I seen this at Jim?
What? Refs getting beat up? For real? Man, you come from a violent path.
Nah, they never actually get caught. It was only one. I told you, the year after I started playing AAU basketball, that previous year, a bunch of shit happened. They got undercut, was paralyzed. It was a big fight at Nationals. It was blood all over the stands, blood on the fans. Shit got crazy. So yeah, it was the year right before I came. So it was still that atmosphere, but people was trying to get on top of stuff. They were trying to stop stuff early.
Bro, we do not condone violence, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. If you ain't got enough words, bro, go read the dictionary and come back with the words.
It ain't about words, nigga. It's about emotions. It ain't about words, nigga. It's about emotions, nigga.
Stop thinking with them.
It's about you fucking playing a game, nigga. And you supposed to win, nigga. And the referee, you don't know if he paid or not. But you know he doing something that
it's just a game, man. It's just a game.
See, you remember? He's doing something that don't
you can't
seem
eat
like
no trophies,
basketball,
brother.
bro.
You can't eat no trophies. You taught me that. You can't eat no trophies.
See, that's what I'm saying. And
why is it that serious?
That's how I know people like you never been in no high level games.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Emotions are something that rides high. It's just so, like I said, so people understood that. Coaches understood that. Refs understood that. Everybody understood that. So they say, yo, you know what? When things get too far, we can't really bring them back. So we're not going to make it go too far. Or if it does, what they usually do is the referee go to the locker room before the games even end. They'd already be in the locker room. They never come out. We wait for the fans to leave, and then they come out. They take the back door out or whatever. They fan stand. You feel me? However they got to do it to make sure there's a separation from the referees and the fans that felt like they just got cheated. And that's the main thing, right? Because it's not the players so much. You know, the players more, they have something to lose. The fans, they truly just love the game and they want you to win at all costs.
They can get fanatic.
This is what breeds this atmosphere. And like I said, the ref, maybe he, cause like I said, he keep on saying it wasn't such and such a game. It wasn't such and such a game. It wasn't that serious. It wasn't a big game. I guess he's saying. I don't know what he think he's saying. But if we think it's a big game, who are you to say it's not a big game? They are the 2 3rd and 4th place teams though.
It's a big game, bro, but you your hands on people? Nigga, it's some jail time now.
See, I told you,
Was
bro.
the game that big? For your freedom?
No, I never need women to be in charge of no basketball. Even when they be in the NBA and I be seeing women refereeing. I was like, man, I don't want to knock y'all, bro, but that ain't how sports is played, nigga.
That's not my space to be speaking on what should be done, but I know what's going to happen. So all I can speak to is what could possibly happen. You can get charges pressed on you and go to jail.
It's a low probability, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I said, everything.
You have it on your piece of paper where it's like, oh, they discriminate against because I'm black. No, they heard that you beat up the ref down the street at the church league, bro. It's a word of mouth story, bro. No, it's not because you black. It's because you have a reputation of beating people up, thinking with your emotions as a man. As a very dangerous human being.
They're gonna have to confirm that. I'm going to the office on Monday, matter of fact, to see.
All right, we'll do that. But guess what?
That's
time that you wasting that you could be spending getting better. But because you decide to think with your emotions, now guess what? You got to go waste time and ask questions about nonsense.
Okay. Just like you speaking. All right, run OG right here. Because OG already swung on somebody.
No, he didn't. Right down. I was like, I never hit him. Look at the footage. And the footage back.
You got him quick.
I made it act like I was gonna hit him, and he happened to duck the punch perfectly. So it worked out well for me.
That's why they mopped you, OG.
Kicking and hitting him. Referee Sidney Freeman says it wasn't.
Hold on, look at his homeboy though.
He don't know what to do.
He got confronted.
Freeman found him, brings him to the.
No, that person backing up, right? The person with the red and black? Yeah, he's just like, he's not trying to get ran over by him backing up. But look how he's moving. He's literally walking backwards. Like, who does that?
Sidney Freeman says,
idiot, like 10 steps back.
He walking back the whole time.
It wasn't a crazy game, so he never saw the violent attack coming.
See, pause it. And this is what I'm telling you. Because we understand about sports, emotions ride high. So there's games that you say, no, bro. I know these players are going to think they got cheated, but we're going to get the referees the fuck out this building right now. Same thing even as a basketball player. Say you a player, you go to somebody city, and you on there saying some harsh shit about, oh, y'all all died.
And that's all I'm thinking. It's like, did you ref another game earlier that day that was rough? Or last week? Is there like retribution right now? Like, I'm saying, he said, oh, the game was chill. I didn't even see it coming. It's like, yeah, you ain't see it coming. They delivered you, bro. They delivered you one.
Who delivered them?
A bro that came from last week. Bro, last week he reffed our game and made us lose. And now we lost again with that same ref.
Oh, another team? Or the one of these same teams?
What you mean, another team?
They
played a different team.
Nah, he said he never ref for these girls. Technically, that's what I heard him say.
What about the coach? Wait, who attacked this man? Because they look like a player. That wasn't a player?
Nah, man, like no player, like fans, but we were running back.
But soon the group brings him to the ground, kicking and hitting him. Referee Sidney Freeman says it wasn't a crazy game, so he never saw the violent attack coming.
I never met the coach before. I've never seen a
coach. It was a coach. I never met the coach before.
I've never seen this
before. I've never reffed their game. I never met the coach before. I've never seen the players before. I've never reffed their game. What made you that mad to then get together after the game to come at me like that? I still haven't figured that out. And that's the part that kind of hurts me the most is it's still a game.
Pause it.
Freeman shared.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you about people. People are so okay with saying things like that. It's like, bro, but that's not what these people are looking at it as. So maybe you don't love it as much as these people love it. It's not just a game.
Somebody probably bet some big rent money on it.
Man, look at that. You know, it's not even about the rent money, bro. This is actual true emotions in the game, bro. And you know the ref just cheated you, bro. You supposed to be going to fucking semifinals tomorrow,
bro.
Nigga.
At best, you cry, bro, but you don't start hitting people, bro. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm not knocking you. I'm just telling you that I wouldn't want you in charge of no sports league.
Why? Because I'm not violent?
No, because you were killing sports. I'm just telling you that his excuse is...
No, I'm protecting people. I don't think nobody deserves to get hit, bro.
You don't think nothing. I don't know if you paid to think, right? That's why women are in a certain order. But all I'm telling you is he's not saying that violence is a problem. He's saying that he didn't see it coming because the game wasn't ref bad and it wasn't really nothing crazy in the game.
Right.
If he's seen something crazy in the game, he would have took these same precautions because that's what you do. The Most High in his fucking Bible had it if you committed a sin on accident, meaning that you and a nigga was climbing up a ladder, the ladder breaks, he fall off and bust his goddamn head, and his family wanted to kill you. The Most High had a refuge for you. If you and a nigga in a fight, nigga, and you hit him you strike him too hard, and you end up killing him, the Most High had a refuge for you, so you can come out to the people and say, calm down, explain to them exactly what happened. Right. That's what you're supposed to do. So if somebody get mad in the moment, nigga, that's why that crime is not looked at as the same as premeditated. This is why, because people know people are human. So you can keep on saying people are not supposed to hit you. That's some stupid robot shit y'all talking about, bro. That's not humanity, bro. Humans have been doing this shit before y'all got here with each other. Humans have been fighting war before y'all got here. We're not gonna stop that. There's no utopia, nigga. And that's the problem with mostly women, but just anybody that just dream of this world where it's utopic. No. As a man, you need to know how to defend yourself, bro. If you can't defend yourself, then you take a whooping and you say, fuck it. I'm still going to be coaching these games. Next time, I just know how to move a little better. Damn, what you going to do next time? You going to stab him? Nah, why would I stab him? I have my knife out, though. I'm just saying, you got to change things, bro. So, yeah, just like OG was saying, though, if he knew that the game was somewhat refed wrong in his mind, he would not. But then I told you, I see the problem with him. He keep on saying it was just a game. It's just a game. It's like, all right. It's just a game. That's why you look stupid right now with your whole side of your head. Punch your fucking head, nigga. You thought it was just a game, bro. Look, he not done. He not done.
With us of his injuries today. He says he.
I'm just imagining a skit where a ref actually knows that it's beef and like how he on edge the whole game. Just looking behind his shoulder every 2 seconds. Sometimes randomly ducking and holding his head when he see the ball coming, he thinking it's somebody chasing. Like this bro might experience that though. He might be traumatized. When he like, bro, I don't know where it's coming from no more, bro. I gotta be on edge.
I don't think you understand. I'm telling you, I've been in these gyms, bro. I've been in games.
Mm-hmm.
The referee leaves on whatever that last dead ball is. So they pass the ball in and they leave, bro, because the game is going to end.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or either you dribbling the ball, you about to shoot for
you understating it.
What do you mean?
They haul ass out the gym and into the locker room.
They in the locker room so fucking
They
fast.
haul ass, y'all. They don't ever waste any time.
I was talking about scringing their butt cheeks
because they
together.
know a nigga is going to accidentally trip them, push them, sneak them, touch on their shoulder and grip it. Something, boy. Like, man, you did a good job reffing this game, boy.
Just think about it. It's a dangerous job. Dangerous job.
Yeah, for sure.
Dangerous job. Reffing hard. It's a dangerous. I'm telling you, reffing is hard, bro.
But it's like, ain't no locker room in AAU. You got 2 more games to ref, boy. You on court C.
That's why that NBA ref was talking about. Yeah, bro. It's innate biases already, but like, you can't think that you can perfect humans to this utopic state where it's like, hey, don't react with your emotions. You're higher than that. No, not right now. I'm telling you, bro, there's an inner working that has to come to master a lot of this shit, bro, because it's not innate.
Not at all.
All right, we got get into that next
I seen a little boy hitting a girl today, and I was like, it's not innate. They gonna do it until you tell them not to, bro. Until you civilize them, bro, they gonna do it. So yeah, you definitely have to master it.
But I guess the innateness of just man, you know, this little girl hit me. I ain't gonna knock her head off.
No, it's something that's taught to us. But innately, if somebody is doing something to you and you feel like it's against your spirit, you will literally react and call it a reflex. It's innate, bro. Whether it's man, woman, bro, it's like I'm under attack. But they put in our heads, it's like, oh, you under attack by a woman? You better not hit her. She got the same privileges of a cop. It's like, you killed the cop? Bro, you killed the cop? It's like, yeah, he was trying to shoot me. I was defending myself, sorry. Oh, a cop? I'm supposed to hold that as a regard. Oh, he's a cop. Yeah, he can kill me. Huh? No, it's protect your life. This is the whole aspect of the Second Amendment, right? Bear arms?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I got my A2 paper.
Immediately noticed blood coming from his ear and it gashed his head after that attack. His ear needed 20 stitches. He says, despite the attack, he will keep doing the job he loves.
I love the squeak of the sneakers. I just love the. There's a look on his face when he scores a basket and he's running back down court. You can't buy that. So I enjoy the game that much. That's why I do it.
Adrenochrome.
Yeah, wow. Well, the Cobb County police say that they have secured an arrest warrant for the coach of that youth basketball team. He's wanted for a misdemeanor charge of battery against a sports official. They tell us the coach lives out of state and is not in custody at this time.
Now, how you gotta look at this though? It's simple. It's so this whole time.
This whole time, what?
I had to make sure.
Huh? No, that's muted.
Huh?
Wait, what happened? You had to make sure what?
No, I was thinking about something.
Okay.
This whole time, bro, got the whole mindset that it's. I know, man. I can see the emotions when they make a basket. You can't buy this, but you don't even understand that emotion. Cause you're saying that you shouldn't even have so much emotions in a game.
Oh, so you're saying he's looking at the love and not the hate?
You don't understand that.
That's the same thing.
That's where that come from, bro. That same shit that'll make me just do a layup
and be joyous
and just be like, woo! It's the same shit that make me be like, man, we took this L today.
Woo! Right in your head.
Right? Cause we took that L. We took L.
Whoa.
And I'm telling you, when you take an L because the team was better than you, you take it in you take it in submission almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, they whooped our ass tonight, y'all boys.
When it's a close game, and you know they've been playing dirty, that become a dangerous job for a ref.
Referee call a weird ass foul. You get to shoot 2 free ass free throws and or some dumb shit. It's like, bro, you gotta let us just play through that, ref. Come on, the game tied up. Let us go to overtime or something. Just telling you, basketball is weird. Sports is weird because emotions are always involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real reality TV show.
So what would you say is like the actual mastery of your emotions? Like a set of thinking with your emotions, like how would you say you actually utilize your emotions to benefit you more so than harm you?
Benefit you more than harm you. Well, off rip, right? You looking at it because of using your emotions in a positive way.
Like, matter of fact,
go ahead.
What's the actual use of emotions? What is the point of having emotions?
It's almost like when you're right at that brink, when you can't do shit with your natural powers.
Mm-hmm.
Emotions like most high.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like a magical juice. Something that comes out of nowhere that helps you. That's what emotions is. Because you ain't got no emotions. You ain't got no emotions. You ain't got no energy and motion. Right? That's how I always look at emotions.
So you're saying an emo person is someone with like depleted of emotions.
Yeah, the same thing with atheists, how it is. Like, you know, in America, we got double speak, so we kind of misuse the actual language of it. But yeah, when they call them emo, they really supposed to be called Nemos.
No emotions.
No emotions ass niggas, right? Cause they ain't got
the neo-emotionals.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
The no emotion is no emotion.
You remember? Because the emo person really gay. And not gay in that sense.
Happy?
Gay in the true sense.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're saying an emotional person is a happy person?
Gay in the true sense of itself, yes, ma'am.
So when they tell you that you're being emotional, that means you're happy?
That means that your emotions, and maybe I'm gauging it towards positive emotions more so, but I know everything starts off as positive emotions, probably become negative. So yeah, you're happy. You're happy.
You go from happy and then somebody put a dagger in your happiness. And then you go to the other side. Bro, it's just happy, bro. Now you dissing me? Oh, we got beef. I don't know.
Nah, dude, what are you talking about? That's exactly what happened.
It just sounds so childish and ignorant. It's like, what? Why you let somebody control your happiness?
That's I don't know about that, because people control people's happiness. That's the only way people are happy. But I was about to say, bro, you made me lose my thought.
I'm sorry.
Where you going right now? You finishing this article?
We're still in Not Us, but I'm not sure if you want to go to another article in the chat.
Damn, that's not thought.
What, with the ref?
What is it they were watching? Who was watching this?
No, man determined to keep apartment blocks.
Doesn't even want to keep his apartment.
You want it?
Nah, Kaalan. Let's do Kaalan.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Kaalan, because I'm not sure how much more articles we're doing, because I know we're about to jump into free fire already and truly, so I don't
Where we at 210?
Yeah, I want to keep running you around ragged.
Okay, so Kaalan Walker, actor from Superfly and Kings, convicted on several counts of rape. Kaalan Walker, an actor who appeared in the 2018 film Superfly, has been convicted of several counts of sexual assault. The actor who appeared in the 2018 blah blah. Okay, 11 counts. On Monday, a jury found the actor guilty on 3 counts of forcible rape, 1 count of assault to commit oral copulation, 2 counts of statutory rape, and 2 counts of rape by intoxication. Walker was found not guilty on 1 count of digital penetration and 2 counts of forcible rape. His attorney, Andrew Flyer, said in a statement to USA Today on Tuesday that the actor maintains his innocence and did not receive a fair trial as many important issues were excluded by the court. Fair added that the 3 not guilty counts make him optimistic that the case will be overturned on appeal. Walker is scheduled to return to court on May 27th for a trial on aggravating factors in his case. According to the NBC Los Angeles and Rolling Stone, the victims related to Walker's convicted charges include women and minors. The outlets also report that Walker was accused of using the prospect of photo shoots and industry connections to prey on vulnerable women. You're going to see a dark side of him, Deputy District Attorney Yasmin Fardaghashimi said in court for NBC, Los Angeles, and Rolling Stone. When they said stop, he didn't care. Okay, I'm just keep going.
Yeah,
what?
true, bro. Y'all trying to set up a whole story about
Anyways, during the trial, Flyer portrayed that the accusers as liars seeking revenge against his client. According to the NBC, Los Angeles, and Rolling Stone, they're going to lie to you because they know that they fell for his BS, he added. It's payback for Mr. Walker. In addition to Superfly, Walker also appeared in the 2017 film Kings, which starred Halle Berry in the 2018 series In Contempt. We're just talking about that, right? What is this? Oh, this is a whole nother article. That's the conclusion of that article. I'm like, wait, is this it? Damn, there's some good makeup. Man, what the heck?
That's my boy.
This makeup is bad.
That's my boy Marilyn Manson.
Like, do you see his makeup? The man got extra lips. He made his lips bigger than what they were. Cause babe, the man lip literally stopped way down here, bro, and he got like 1.5 inches of liner on top of it. Same color to make it look as if his lips are bigger. You tried it, my boy. All right, so we covered the Kaalan. Man, that's crazy, bro. Cause he was only talking about one situation in the video, yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
The sexual intercourse. What is it? What do they call it? Oral copulation?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? And they force you to suck it? I can't. I'm sorry. But yeah, and then there was youth involved. Like, wait, what? What is all this? And what you saying? This brother was just running game. Yeah, since I get you a photo shoot.
I remember.
Oh yeah, I know that photographer girl.
You remember he brought it up?
Yeah, it's Hollywood, and it's a game to be played.
I tell you, when you lame boy and you just came out of school and being a lame motherfucker,
options become available, then you become stale. My God,
about you hitting them all up, yo. You remember you said you about to come through for the little video shit. I was just a Superfly. You ain't seen me a Superfly?
That was me a Superfly.
I was the main guy.
Yeah, we did big. We did good in the box office.
They said they liked it. They said it was kind of good like the old one.
The rare one hit. Stood on that thing like a fourth leg.
Call me Kaalan Walker. Call me Kaalan Walker. Call me Kaalan Walker. Kaalan Walker. Up here walked into my house. I was in my studio trying to make my way out. She said, pull your meat out. I said no. She grabbed it, put it in the throat, got down. Now she said that I poorly compilated her. What the fuck? That shit compilated lady, bro.
Like people get so professional.
So I called Umar Johnson. He ain't even had an answer. Sound like Sway. I ain't even know what to do today. So I had my own way. Guess what? I got this wet. I got this wet. I got this wet. Hey, I gotta get the check. Nigga be mad because I don't be trying to flex. But guess what? I know I might be next. Like LeBron said, I might be in the cell. Hopefully I don't even go to hell. I've been lying to y'all this whole time. I said that I ain't do it. I said she was my best friend, but I ain't even do it. And bro, when you came out and you said that one part, I was like, damn, gee. When we was watching the movie earlier and I seen the nigga send Wally on that dummy mission, I was like, man, they gotta get caught now. You can't be putting other niggas at risk, bro. You gotta let people know, bro. You gotta be like, yo, I'm putting you at risk, nigga. I don't know if you want to do it or not, but I'm just letting you know. I'm putting you in an odd position, but it's simple because you really had nothing to do with it, nigga. All you gotta say is, if worse kind of worse, we held you at gunpoint and told you, right? So I could understand it, because if you truly got nothing to do with it, what the fuck can they say you had to do with it, nigga? You can fucking corroborate all your story. Like, what, nigga? I was where? No, I was under there. Literally under there. I'm a homeless man. This guy came under there with a fucking big ass gun and said, yo, get in this ambulance. I said, okay. He said, drive it fast down the street. And I drove it fast down the street. Like, you know what I said? So I understand.
And I pulled over when y'all tried to pull me over.
I understand if he would have tried to explain the Empress, but it seemed like he was just like, he ain't let him know nothing. But why they was fucking up? He said, bro, I told you blue.
Wale not the serious actor.
Why did Wale have blue? I feel like if they had blue, they would have been able to blend in a little bit better.
Oh, I was so caught up on the flamingos. One leg niggas.
Wale caught up on the flamingos. He didn't even know how to mingle. He said he's single trying to mingle. Wale caught up on flamingos. Wale is caught up on flamingos. They sent him out the pain, but he ain't know. He was gonna get caught up in that big ambulance truck. Wale ain't died though, so it's all good. Wale ain't died, so it's all good. Niggas mad cause they ain't make it out the hood. You ain't make it out the hood. Your sister ain't eating no food, she ain't eating good. I could tell by the way I see her ribs, the way she be eating on them pigs.
We are the superstars. Live from the dog star. Respect the authority. Forever young. Immortality. Kaalan thought he was gonna get away.
Bro.
But them girls got mad.
Hey.
Them heathens put it on your ass. You better stop playing with them folks. That cancel culture ain't no joke. But they woke. But of the joke. And they getting lost in all the drama and the toxicity. Gucci warns y'all not to get lost in the sauce. But here we are. And I'm just trying to figure out when we gonna go back to the sleep, motherfuckers. Because these woke niggas is hysterical. The PTSD is getting crazy and it's scaring me. I might smack a nigga. Will Smith mode.
Okay.
But I'm challenging my inner Richard, yo. Don't call me a dickhead. But say, Dick, can you please stop playing with the folks?
I will.
Because they losing hope. Pick your religion up. And please don't turn it to a fad. Show your dedication. And stop bragging about your intermittent fast. I got bars for days. But I'ma let Ras Natty spray. Cause he got real bars. And he gonna do the dash. And that 911 car. 223 in the backseat. None of y'all niggas really scaring me.
They see me pull up in the 911. They see me in the Porsche thing.
Ooh.
But they know.
Thunderclapping. Stains.
Nah, what you talking about? Eat true. Nah, what you talking about? This is
thunderclap. How you do the thunderclap?
Thunderclap? What's thunderclap?
I thought that was like a dance.
This is a situation.
Oh, okay.
Serious situation, right? They see me in the Porsche 911.
We could have been.
They see me in the Porsche 911. Hey, they thought it was mine. Hey, but it ain't.
What they said?
They see me in the Porsche 911. They ain't know that I rented from her. Goddamn it.
I got arrested. Playing with Hertz and they 911. Oh no!
I got the boy 911. Nigga thought it was.
They called 911, nigga. That's 911.
But
and I ain't talking about that January 6th. Remember this bullshit 11.
Goddamn, the fucked
I'm talking
up
about
part.
the 911 from the Hertz.
The fucked up part of the story. They pulled up on me when I was chilling with the plug though. It's me at Castro's house, and I'm sitting outside parked in his house. Everybody looking at the 911, all the dope boys out with their motherfucking 7s. They got the weed in their hand, rolling up at that with the. Hey, goddamn, the police showed up. Now all these motherfuckers outside in the can.
I got you. Every day a star is born. So don't tell me about what you could have been. Nigga, you a superstar within. They got the 6 feet distance. They know your strength. They seen the solar flares come down. You heard yay and them. Holy Spirit, come down. Help these clowns. Wake up to the reality of the woke commercialization. They done packaged that woke and put it in some stanky funk. They got the gelatin and the gluten and all types of fillers in it. You better watch it, soy boy. Cause when I see a boy, I slap a boy. Matter of fact, I don't slap no more. I will smith your ass. And I ain't talking about the Smith & Wesson. They not about to get me on no premeditated ish. I ain't slapping no bitch. I'ma slap her with some words. I might throw the dictionary at her. And I'm not talking physically. I'm talking spiritually. Cause sis need a spiritual awakening. Her spirit dead inside. She got all these kids worshiping her legs. These kids tripping today. I heard them talking about that lady and I said, is she real? Have you met her? Nobody knew her. Nobody seen her. But somehow she had their minds in the cleaners. Man.
Diamond Boys.
Man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not on my regular shit. Yeah.
Dusty with the copyrighted soundbite.
What that mean? Copyright.
It's not the royalty free one.
Okay. Okay. Hey. They see me on my grind, said it ain't royalty free. Guess what, nigga? This shit is royal to me. See me on my grind. See me on my grind. See me on my grind.
This is my major 9 flow. I'm about to get on it, yo. I don't even know it's flow. You got a flow?
But you just cut me off, bro. You better go, bro. You better find something here.
This my major 9 flow. Playing major keys, yo. Size 959. I ain't gonna advertise myself though. Cause my husband is a great one. And I ain't gonna do it too.
You ever tell yourself big ass feet 5'9"?
Size 9 is not big.
Man, what the
This
fuck?
is a healthy size foot.
Man, healthy size, big ass feet, nigga. You look like feet. You like walking feet.
Oh my gosh.
5'9", size 9.
That's not funny.
Man, your feet and you the same size,
I'm
bro.
about to cry.
You like 2 feet. If you got both your feet together, it's your whole body. Your feet's 9 feet.
I'm crying.
You 5'9" and you got 9 feet. Man, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Stop picking on me.
You got 5'9", 9 feet. 5'9", 9 feet. The 5'9", 9 feet. Hey. She got the 5'9", 9 feet. She wanna be riding the real niggas like me, but I be on my own. Smoking on that dro. I don't want nobody that I don't know. If they got the 5'5" with the 9 feet, I'm lying. I be lying on my back. I be lying if I said that I hit that. The 9 feet. I can't be by that, bro. What you mean? You got the 9 feet? That's like 9. You got the 9 feet, goddamn. 9 feet. 9 feet. 9 feet. Niggas see me with the 9 feet. Thought I was speaking, you a beast. Thought I was speaking Hebrew. Nah, I'm speaking like I'm from the South. I got dreads in my mouth and goals on my head. Drinking on that motherfucking smoke, and I smoke on that dread. Everything is different where I'm from. From my top to my bottom, nigga, like my gun. Upside down. I'm saying it's upside down. My bottom to the fucking ground. I don't fucking care. Even if you wear your own hair, if you got 9 feet. 9 feet. If you got 9 feet. If you got 9 feet. I know a nigga, he just 6 foot. You're 9 feet, nigga, what the fuck, how I look? Your feet taller than me? Your feet taller than me? Is your feet measured in inches? I think you fucked up by saying you had a 9 feet. Said you had a 9 feet. But you mind me, you got some inches. You got Brazilians? Or is it Portuguese? Hey, she thought it was Japanese, but it's a Yorkie. She thought it was a Japanese, but it was a Yorkie.
Oh, Yorkie.
Yes, ma'am, I sold some hair. It wasn't real, it was fair skin. Got it from my dog and his friend. I mixed it all in and I sold it to his twin. Now his twin don't look nothing like him, cause he got a motherfucking bald head. And he can't do the money spread. I'm a young nigga, get the money, spread it down my arms. Empress.
What happened?
What you mean what happened, nigga? You looking at the shit. You wanna ask me what's happening, you looking at the shit. You won't be bout nothing. Nigga, you won't be bout nothing. You see my camera off, but you wanna ask me what's going. I'm about to go off. You see my camera off, but you wanna ask me what's going on. Not me. I ain't going on next. The motherfucking host just trying to get a check. So I ain't going on next. I'm in the green room. Nigga, yeah, I'm in the green room. Guess what? A nigga named Tip came in and said, fuck. Nigga, you can't be in the green room. It's my time. I'm like, bro, no. This one right here is mine. You got your own green room? He said, no. I'm not on the motherfucking bill, bro. I'm not even supposed to be at the motherfucking show. And I'm like, damn, bro, you gotta fucking go then, though. I'm in my green room. Hey, I'm in my green room. I'm in my green room. I'm in my green fucking room. A nigga named Tip came in, told me I gotta get the fuck out. I gotta dip. He told me that he went to jail and shit. Told me I need to try to get me a whip. But I told him, bruh, I got me a whip and I got me a car. That mean I got me two. And I got me a boo. That mean I be at the house all the time, bro. I need my own place. I need my own mind. I can't be around you all the time, bro. You gotta live on your own. You gotta live like a clone. Like you got no friends in the real world. You an extra nigga. And you ain't never been here. You ain't documented, bro. We ain't got nobody for you, though. If you went on a dating site, I don't know how it go. Cause you ain't really here. Cause you ain't documented, bro. That shit weird. A nigga ain't really documented. Empress say if she see you on TV, you might not really be here. She gotta see you. She gotta see you in person. She gotta see you in person. If not, she think you lying. She think you lying. You ain't really been on this earth. You dropping dimes on me. You the spook who sat by me. You the spook who sat by.
Just conserve so much energy that way.
Conserve energy by doing what?
Just not putting energy into delusional things. Like random people who don't know you exist.
Why you don't know you exist?
Because they don't know you exist. You've never met them. They've never met you. You're non-existent to them. You're just a figment of their imagination.
But you never met them and you know them. So why they gotta meet you to know you?
Oh, I don't know them. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, you don't know.
And that's why I'm saying it conserves your energy and you save energy by not investing energy into delusions, which is what people are that you've never met.
What you talking about?
That's a form of delusion, right? To insist something exists that's like, it's the curiosity of the cat, the killing the cat. The cat is alive until what? He actually experiences the cat in its physical form. So he sees the cat, he looks at the cat, and he's like, hold on. This cat not alive. Same thing with any person that we see on YouTube. Like you can put them in a box, and then once you open the box, you be like, oh wait, this person is dead. They're dead and like, they're dead. They're dead. They're just not alive. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out when does the line of delusion stop? And when does it start? Is it not delusional to believe in something that you've never actually seen?
And I agree, which is why the black community is so poor right now. We're trying to create a wheel. You in the square. The old school niggas understood. You get 3 brilliant minds together, then you're good. But today, we don't get it. We be trying to do our own fucking shit. We ain't even for the children. Nigga, you ain't even for them children, bro. All you wanna do is fuck them hoes. That's why you a rapper. You wear your chain. Guess what? Nigga, you wearing another nigga name. I seen your chain. It had slave on it. What if a nigga wore a slave chain and I walked around with the one that said master? Would I look like a racist or a cancer? Life is hard. I don't be stealing cars. Nah, just people stealing the fuck out of cars right now. I just wanted to bring that.
For real? Or the catalytic converters?
No, people they're not stealing them, but like the main thing, remember I was just talking about Hertz.
Oh,
But not just Hertz though. It's peer-to-peer
rental.
Yes, ma'am.
Car rental service.
Yes, ma'am. So you already knew where I was going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. That's where I was going. That's where I was going with the story. I know you ain't see it, but it bores me.
I was gonna rap on that. What side?
Yeah, did I die? I've never died before like this publicly in front of everybody while so many people were watching me, awaiting my default.
Do you want this one?
I was in default alive position this whole time. That nigga got me in default dead, got me on my heels. You think? Come on, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm never on my heels. Yeah, because number one reason is because I took ballerina for 3 years, and then if you ever was on your heels, they chopped it off.
You're a male ballerina?
Yeah, I took ballerina. I know about standing on my toes. I used to take landing seriously. I never wanted to get injured landing. I went to a Nutcracker when I was a child.
You took drafting classes too, right?
I took drafting too. To drafting, and I was amazing in drafting. Actually, one of my closest friends to this day. Actually, I met in drafting class freshman year. My only problem in drafting is the same problem I have today, Empress. You know, I got sweaty hands. Mm-hmm. So in drafting, the art, everything means something. How straight the line is. Like I said, this is a draft. Literally for somebody doing.
Did you have Juilliard?
This is a draft. I don't want people too much in my life. They'll probably start trying to call me out for my type of racism. Nevertheless, Empress, this is a draft for like a house sketch or some shit, more than likely, right? Mm-hmm. And my hands are smudgy. But like once I started really getting into it, I seen that like some drafters with gloves and a bunch of different stuff, but nevertheless, my hands are smudgy. So, and then you gotta have a special pencil. I got all my equipment still, but you gotta have a special pencil. You got everything special, but the lines could be straight because you got to measure everything. Nothing could be out of fucking place, bro.
What are you guys drafting?
Like I said, it's different shit. Yeah, it's just any type of draft, but houses, different things, right? I think this day we probably was doing like a floor plan or some shit. Yeah, and he get fucking serious about them smudges, bro. And he's always trying to figure out like how can I avoid this shit? Because after I draw it, my hand will still be on the paper, and it'll go right over that fucking the pencil.
Especially when you use marker.
Oh my gosh, it made me so mad, bro. I used to love pen. I'll tell you that's when I got real good with pens, because with pen I could write real neat like I used to write in Jamaica. With my pencil, nigga, I still be loose. So I'm like, man, I want to use my pen. But like I said, we
remember the pens with erasers?
Oh hell yeah. You know I had me a few of them Johns. You know I always had me a few. I tell you, bro, anything that was cool, bro. Like I've always been into gadgets and innovation. Like I'm always the first nigga to try some shit. Let me see it. I'm trying.
Big, right? No, Papermate.
Yeah. I don't think that was big. Papermate.
Papermate is big, I'm pretty sure.
And I'm pretty sure, nigga, if they made a big one and made one right after they asked, I'm like, all right, yeah, we got the official one.
Yeah, because big is just stationary items.
What you mean the stationary?
Oh, like paper, envelopes, pens, lighters, matches, things of that nature.
Okay.
Envelopes.
Man, my legs too short. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. It's my legs too short. Hey, I got something for y'all. Yeah, bro, I would support everybody that support the supporters. We are the supporting cast. Niggas be mad because I never had to switch up. I'm on one. The long way.
I got one. You see, I fuck with you the long way. You see it all right? Okay. See, I fuck with you the long way. The strong way. No. See, I fuck with you the long way. The strong way. See, I fuck with you the long way. Long way. So I love the strong way. The strong way. Yeah, I fuck with you the long way. The long way. But I gotta leave the strong way. That's what she said. That's what Kim said to Kanye. I fuck with you the long way. But I gotta lead a strong way. Now I ain't talking about the yay way. I'm talking about not talking to you for 8 months and calling you randomly on a random sunny day. Talking about, oh no, they see me sucking Ray J. My son see me sucking Ray J. What should I do today? Deal with the consequences of my actions? Or cry about it to my simp baby daddy? I don't know, Kim. Maybe you need to stop being friends so quick with Skeet in them. Cause you're showing some unloyal colors. You bought at the bottom, sold at the top. Not even the bottom. You like Michael Saylor in the game. You a late investor. You jumped on the Kanye Wave band when you seen Amber Rose doing a dance. Maybe it was a greedy dance, but I call it the slut walk. Slap that lady in the back of her bald head. I ain't talking about no Will Smith snap. I'm talking about G.I. Jane joke head. I'm talking about that bald head, blonde head, doing the slut walk. She seen her stunting, and she got real jealous and hopped on the Ye wagon. And Ye felt like it for any reason, Thailand reason. I don't know, but the nigga wanted something different. He was sick of the black bitches, so he got him a white bitch. And she seemed like she came from a steady home, but the bitch played the same cards. Bye bye. She fuck with you the long way, but she gon' leave the strong way. Take all your money and the babies. Okay, yeah. You need to wake up and dabble in the dark. Deal with yourself, brother. Look at that reflection. Look into that expensive mirror. What they call the mirrors?
Nah, I forgot that.
No distortions. All facts. No fiction. They gonna have the BBL women finally seeing themselves for who they are. Yo, I gotta get into acting, bro. Or voiceovers or something.
Nigga, you can't even focus.
Oh, what's that?
Put this right here.
Wait, I can't focus. What happened? Oh, my crossword puzzle. My adult fidget spinner.
Oh, this that boom bap. This that boom bap rap. Hey, this that boom bap rap. We need to bring it back. These kids too jittery. I don't really know what be going on. Kids too jittery.
I like it. Here we go. This the boom bap rap. It's the boom bap rap. Got the mind going boom bap. That one not what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna go with it. It's the boom bap. Mind going boom bap. It's the boom bap. Mind going boom bap. This the moon rap. We in the dark, but we got a little light. It's called the moonlight. It's the silver lining on all the divine-ish that we be going through. Is that you again? We call it period. To our little friends, I heard a youth complaining today about her hormones raging. I was happy for her because she was healthy, but she wasn't happy about the situation. She wanted to know why it was so painful, why it was such a grieving situation. I told her, is it really that painful? Because I'm watching you right now and you just playing around. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe it ain't the period. Maybe it's you, cuz. But we don't do no reflections. So we blame everything except ourselves. We find the God and the demon in all ourselves. But we want to put it out of ourselves. So we gonna be here all day. Sound familiar? It's accountability, dressing all the spirituality. This the boom bap rap. Mind going boom bap bap. Crossword puzzles. The new fidget spinners. So I'm getting smart, increasing my vocabulary. In the boom bap. Green room nap. With the boom bap. Ras Natty. I'm handing you the boom bap.
Okay.
Boom bap, get the broom and the bat. I got the sticky in the back. I got the sticky in the back.
I got the stick.
You remember I got the broom in the back.
Ooh.
The one got maze.
He got what? He had the broom. You tripping, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
You tripping. Because I literally just.
Come on, bro. You have
just. Boom bap.
Come on, bro. I'm one nigga you ain't got never put on game. I'm one of them niggas that.
I got this stick. So when you tell me you got the stick, I know what the stick look like, and that ain't the stick.
Yeah, nigga gotta support me, man.
That's the 3D printed boy.
Cause I'm playing. I be serious. What I mean? Life is a struggle. Nigga need a hug. Nigga probably need some cousins. They say life is a struggle. Nigga need a hug. Nigga probably need some cousins. Life is a struggle. Nigga need some hug. Probably need some cousins. They said life is a struggle. Nigga need a hug. Probably need some cousins. I'm a security guard.
That's all they see.
I showed up on guard.
Money.
But guess what? I gotta go see the guard. I gotta go see the guard. Security guard gotta go. God damn, what the fuck? Can you keep blaming white supremacy when you killing yourself? Can you see what the fuck you doing, bro? We gotta get this shit go. We gotta get this shit on the right path. We gotta stop scratching ass. We acting like some African booty scratchers. I don't even know what that means, booty scratching our ass, cause we don't even know what's going on. How we sitting back, nigga, looking like some fucking clones. We don't got no idea of what the fuck our ancestors did to even get us here. They said everything you did from like 5 years ago is why you're here today. So what you do today, go and look back at you like, damn, what the fuck? You ain't put no work in. You ain't go to work, man.
I said it like that, honey. You better get you some Manuka and some kitchen oil. Get off the big farmer and find you some holistic tools. Cause that money ain't gonna be worth nothing in a few. Knowledge is power. Don't get lost in the money play. Cause when you're stupid, you ain't gonna be able to barter and trade. You gonna be empty-handed at the potluck. Worry about that money. Got you screwed up. The richest be the sickest. Yeah, I'm telling you the realest. I'm gonna snap on the beat.
You went crazy on the beat at the end. You went crazy, yeah, man. You know, when somebody go crazy like that, I gotta play this. Just for everybody that got in my arm, you know. It's for everybody that got a significant other. You in some trouble. This for everybody. 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 Playing with the chickens. This for everybody. The bitches be the sickest. Yeah, we playing with the chickens. They ask us what's his rap. We got Voodun in the set. We talking about the principles and all the 7 pillars. You gotta go by the laws. That's why the richest be the sickest. Call me the sickest. Cause I'm the wealthy innest. I'm the wealthy innest. They see the rich be the sickest. I got some more bars for y'all. But I'ma have to pass a bar to my guy over here. I'm one of the fake rappers in the booth. I got all the guns. I got all the bitches. I got all the money. I got everything, but I ain't got no snitches. Nobody around me. Niggas be mad. Let go. Cause I be popping all these tags. I show up. Popping all them tags. Show up to the mall. Popping all them tags. Hey. Off them cars. Whoa. When y'all doing all that illicit activity in front of Babylon. Hey. Hey, I say. Hey. Go ahead. Hey. I say fuck a cop. I might scam her. I'ma be on the motherfucking planet. I'm a credit card scammer. Niggas know me. I'm not a credit card scammer. The richest be the sickest. Take my glasses off, bro. So Babylon don't think I'm playing. This is actually CBD I'm smoking. The richest be the sickest. None of this. No, none Babylon. We no roll no blunts. We don't roll no Spliff B full of C-by-D. C-by-D. Dr. Sebi. Yeah, you know about D. Big documentary from Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is spitting babies out like a cannon. Nick Cannon got a documentary out? I don't know if it came out yet. Oh, but you just saying, you know, but Dr. Sebi. What you saying, bro, about the docu-series? It's a docu-series? Or you don't even know yet? Dr. Sebi times documentary. Oh, it's a docu-series. You will see the backstory. It's a docu-series. Nipsey Hussle was supposed to be the director and the executive producer of the beat. Oh, so what happened? They came and got him. And the Mamba. That wasn't white supremacy. Who is they? That was black on black crime. And black brothers be killing each other, they be telling me. So you telling me you ain't never seen the Messiah? The Messiah. The Messiah and Judas? Who paid that brother off? The Messiah. My homeboy, the Messiah, went to school with me. That's his name, the Messiah? Damasi. But I call him the Messiah. Yeah, because spiritual. He was black as fuck. Ooh, that melanin. He was the blackest brother that I ever seen. That melanin eventually turned on. And I'm black. It'll turn on. That brother was black and he was good. He was good at sports. But he wasn't good at list. I don't know. And he had luck too. You know what luck is? Was he English? I mean, English American. He was. I don't even know. But he probably was first gen American. Oh, so he just got here. But he wasn't like, it's like first gen like us though. Like, so first gen like you more. Born and raised in the county of Dade. Yeah. Right, because that was his vibe. Like I never really got like an island vibe from him.
You
But
went to Dade County College?
What you mean Dade County College?
Or you went to Dottie?
I went to Dottie, Dottie Community College.
And you and Demasi went to Dottie together?
No, Demasi never went to Dottie. That's the thing about Demasi. Yeah, Daddy. First of all, Dottie College didn't even let a lot of people in.
They were strict with their admissions. What was the scores?
Bro, admissions was the weirdest thing because scores was low. Scores was low.
It's like somebody had to send you in there.
No, because what they did was they made the scores low because what they figured out was based on the pool and based on people that take tests is good, you miss so much people within the pool. So they never even played that game of scores being high or low. Any scores were accepted in a sense, meaning you were put on the table and you were seen by one of our admission officers. The problem came when you seen our admission officers because we had a look. Come on,
I see what you're going. You got the next beat, don't you?
Come on, man.
I got two breads in here I want to put up.
This it? You got no bread in here for that. You got no fucking bread in here. You ain't got nothing you trying to go forward to.
The richest be the sickest. You got Elon Musk and Fitch. They had to have a certain look and a certain must.
Whoa.
If they didn't smell like white people, they had no luck.
Whoa.
They told you was ugly and sent your ass to the back.
Whoa.
And if they caught you on the floor, rat tat 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 tat, shoot you with them words, hit you with the upspeak, double speak.
Hey.
Nah, you ain't fired.
No, wait.
But you ain't getting no hours.
God damn.
So we might use you on Black Friday. When it's black people in the place. But every other day, we gonna need you in the back today. Nah, it ain't cause you black. Nah, it ain't cause you Asian. You just ain't built like that. You ain't built like that. You gotta have a chisel across in. You gotta look like Elon Musk when you get your money and your friends. Go Jeff Bezos. We see you with the, what they said, adrenochrome dose. Hey,
y'all see the rich white man with that black girl at the motherfucking ball? Jack Dorsey having a ball. What the fuck? Y'all told me.
So you saying Jack Dorsey dabbling in the black?
Y'all told me when people get rich, they stay with their people.
Kanye, you better dabble in the black.
But the richest people got their own people.
You better dabble in the black.
Look at Elon Musk's wife, looks so evil.
Dabble.
You gotta look at these people. They like their wives looking real old and real evil.
Dabble.
You gotta look at Bill Gates, Melinda Gates. They both with turtlenecks all the time. What the fuck going on over there? These people ain't.
Dabble.
They
fake. I can say that.
Hey, but now they coming out and Melinda saying, I told Bill, get away from Epstein.
I told Bill, if you go to that island again, I'ma divorce your ass. And you ain't even gonna see that shit. I'ma just press cash out on your ass. I've been listening to Megan and the City Girls. And they told me, I don't need you.
Whoa.
I'm the real girl in the world.
Whoa. Make that bag work. Make that bag work. Been in the City Girls, but guess what? Make that bag work. Woo. If you listen to the City Girls, that shit should fuck you up.
They snap on that beat.
And you gotta think about the City Girls because the reason why I'm saying you gotta think, because you know the one girl JT? She be like, you remember when one day she was sitting down with St. John and her ex pulled up and beat them both up?
Man.
And then just recently,
Sis thought she was gonna be able to make that bag work.
Just recently, I seen that she was with, like, she was like, ooh,
the little guy.
Yeah, he had a weird hairstyle, and she was like, duh, you already know that's my man, type vibe. I was like, these kids is tripping. These kids tripping, babe.
What she said? I can't do it because my sugar daddy. I need to see my sugar daddy.
My sugar daddy and her husband.
She got a sugar daddy, but he 2 years old. She got a sugar daddy, but he 2 years old.
Hey.
He got a sugar daddy, but he 2 years old.
He 2 years old, I'm using his credit. Shit fucked up by the time he 11. 2 years old, I'm using his credit. Shit fucked up by the time he 11. Hey. I got rent in his motherfucking name. I got light in his motherfucking name. I got everything in his name. Nigga, ain't nothing in my name. I'm a
Tiger put the lime in the coconut and got Blac Chyna. Then they passed him on to Rob.
Whoa.
Now Rob getting robbed.
Rob.
Maybe he need to change his name.
Rob.
Cause Blac Chyna robbing him like Chyna doing America. Oh shit. That's some big ass symbolism right there.
Goddamn, Rob.
Chyna. You better get Blac Chyna out there. Cause she a representation of y'all. And if y'all lose that case, that ain't good for y'all. The what they call him? The 99th man?
Whoa.
The credit knife man. He gonna come with a real quick one. Talking about Blac. They gonna put him underneath the jail.
Whoa.
Cause you know when they hear Blac, it might be hell for them.
Hey.
Cause they on the opposite side. And when there's no love, we on the opposite side. So you know shit gonna get real. Emotions gonna flare up. You gonna think it's a sun flare in the building. But little do you know it's some nuclear children. Ooh, it's some nuclear children that's gonna lose it. So it's just a game to you. But this a real life, dude. You never heard about his life? These kids come with strife. Trying to make it out the hood. Yeah, they wanna know what's good.
Whoa.
But you stopping that, cause you a bitch ass ref calling all that stupid ass weak ass fouls. Let the boys play. Hold them whistles. Let the youth play. Boys or girls, but them transgender stay in your world. Don't come over here with my little girls or my little boys. We gonna put y'all in a trans society. Then y'all can be happy. Because y'all got a reflection of y'all to see the insanity. Because if everybody start making the decisions y'all making, we won't be here that long. And it won't be that fun.
Yeah, that's the problem. That people got to really think about. When people so selfish, bro. They don't even care about the human race. They just care about fake joy. Yo, this is what I want to do. Who the fuck told you that's what you need to do, though? Everybody want to do some shit. Like, what if a killer want to kill people? Now, we've never allowed him to do that. So we can't just use
so
warrants,
love is
right?
love.
We can't use this warrant like, man, bro.
Yeah, it's warped. It's one-sided. It's like, oh, it's about love? All right, do it. Oh, it's about hate? No, don't do it. Wait, does it make sense? Can we find a middle ground here? Balance?
Hey, this about love.
Where are the scales?
It's about love. I love everything so much. I need to take them out.
That's like picking the flower that you love so much.
Said I love him so much I gotta take him out. Love him so much I gotta take him out. I said I love him so much I gotta take him out. Goddamn, I gotta take them out. They thought everything was fucking good. I played it all cool till it was at the end. Ran up on that ref and his fucking friend, but his friend backed down. What the fuck? I'm on his ass. Being the ref ass nigga, I ain't gonna pass. Not on this one. He got motherfucking stitches. I don't care.
I'm coming back with the devils.
Got a motherfucking L.
I'm coming back with the advocates, bro.
Already took me an L. We drove 4 motherfucking hours in the motherfucking car.
And none of these youths paid.
None of you paid. This is a free
You thought this was a big investment for you? You was gonna win and get your name on the board.
You gotta stop saying shit is a game. We trying to get into nationals, bro. If you win these small tournaments, you might make it far, yo. But you playing with my name.
Wish me well. I'm in the parking lot, no 12. But I got the 9mm.
Whoa.
And if a parent or coach pull it up, then we pulling out. And you hear that fucking sound.
Whoa, whoa.
Nah, I ain't playing with these clowns. My head bust, I got stitches, the medical bills ain't gonna pay themselves.
Whoa.
Little do they know. I'm strapped up, yo. I'm on edge, yo.
Whoa.
Stop playing with the foes. So my foes, go listen to that, yo. Starlito on the track. Telling like it is. Doing this damn thing like he always do. For my foes, go check that out, dude. But another guy walked off on a brother, and that brother
What happened?
wasn't on edge.
What happened to a brother?
He should have turned around and been like, yeah.
What happened? A brother, what a brother did?
Walked up on bruh and shot bruh. Point blank range. No miss.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta make this song by myself, dude.
Okay.
Cause this song seems too personal.
Which will?
In the hood, they say they don't want black on black violence. But guess what? A security guard stole my money.
Ooh.
And I'm out nigga hunting. If I find them, then yes, I'm gonna dump them. Put them in the fucking trash and fucking dump them. Yeah, I ain't fucking trying to put no violence. But tonight I can even eat. Tomorrow, nigga, when I see him, he ain't gonna speak. I'ma close his fucking mouth and take him to the fucking trash, put him fucking out. Fat man, he was a security guard. But he stole my money, he ain't guard shit.
They don't want you, so it's too late.
He a thief.
They don't want you, so it's too late.
He a thief.
They don't want you, so it's too late. Stay armed. Have that firearm on your arms.
Hey.
They don't wanna.
Whoa.
They don't wanna see you today. They don't wanna see you today. They say the carbon emissions is too high today. I seen your one boy on there said it won't be long. UVC done hit the ground floor, and now these bros tripping low.
You next.
Yeah, it won't be long.
You next.
What you say?
You next. You next. You next.
It ain't done.
Next.
He said the Most High ain't done with me.
Next.
It ain't done until he done with me.
You next. You next. Trying to put your feet on next. You next. Trying to put your feet on next. What you next? Trying to put your feet on next. Hey, when you had the power.
Sorry.
What you mean?
Won't be long.
You gonna do your thing?
Won't be long.
You ain't messing me up.
Won't be long.
Nobody ain't messing me up.
Here we go. They don't wanna see you today. They don't wanna see you today. Won't be long. Won't be long. Won't be long. Go long on Bitcoin. Go long on Bitcoin. Cause it won't be long when it's sitting at 100K. Won't be long. Won't be long. It was 2008. Started at 0 for a Satoshi. Now you gotta be sitting on at least 100 billion. No, not billion. Maybe 1 billion. How many Satoshis is one Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Hey,
but at
the rate of inflation, it's gonna be a billion, if not trillion. We going to the Googles.
And that's the thing. People not even thinking about Bitcoin. The severity of it. The severity of it.
Won't be long.
I ain't looking at my numbers all day. Goddamn. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah. It's 420, bro. What are you talking about?
You say you out of this
420
world.
celebration.
On 420, then I signed me a girl. Elon Musk waited till 420 to go to the SEC and file that motherfucking
4 plus 2 equals 6.
Elon love 420.
You know 6 is that harmony. We call him the 6th guy. That man has found the harmony in everybody's John. He in everybody lane. Trying to not go insane. But little do he know, playing all them sides gonna have you losing subscribers faster than Netflix. And Netflix ain't losing them that fast.
What you talking about?
The culture vulture in everybody's
What you
lane.
talking about?
Not trying to hit a curb.
Who in everybody's lane?
The Archon.
Man, I seen somebody show.
Do I need to say his name?
I seen somebody show him with the Sixers. I see niggas say that.
Losing.
I see no, because you know his team playing against the Sixers.
Oh.
I think they down
Toronto.
2-0. I think they're down 2-0 already. But I don't think people understand. Do you know that always happens in basketball?
Mm-hmm.
The home team usually wins their home games, nigga. That's what's supposed to happen.
It's called home team hoops.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's
they gon' hoop.
It's after it's 2-2. That's when basketball start happening, right? Once, or if you come to our house and steal one. So say we the home team and you win the first game. Now our back is against the wall because now we have one more home game and you have 2 at home. So if you steal another one at home, well,
it's
at our house,
be an uphill battle.
We do, because we got to play you at your house for 2 more games.
And get booed.
Come on, bro. We don't want to be going through that. We young players. I'm telling you, people don't understand basketball. Like, people be looking at stats. Stats is macro. You got to look at the micro. Micro is what actually makes the game into that macro, that stat that you able to brag about and shit. Right, and I seen a lot of people with the KD conversation and shit, but
hey, KD.
Right, I'm
that's my boy.
If anybody know me, right, I'm whatever the situation is, but nevertheless, where my political bridge lies with the brother KD. I heard somebody say, "Yo, he's not a leader. He's not a leader, man." Huh? What is leadership?
Who said he's a leader?
Maybe people back about being a leader, but what is leadership now, though?
No, he's just a stellar player.
Yeah, and I agree with that, but what is leadership? That he's not a leader.
Oh, leadership is what LeBron pretend to be doing.
What are you doing?
It's leadership. You yelling at the coach, you yelling at the players, you getting in everybody's face, like you just active, you everywhere for no reason.
There's different leaders. Napoleon did things like that, but to the outsiders, right? And KD started picking that up too.
What did Napoleon do?
So like if Napoleon was like boisterous and like showing himself to be something, little man syndrome as they'll call it, that was to the outsiders. He was more calmly, people described them as. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like people are described these people as calmly people. So I want to figure out what is leadership. Because I don't think you have to be right. I don't think you have to be like that. You can have a different way of leading.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, is leadership like the same aspect of like flamboyant, where it's like a hard line of what leadership is? Or is it more so like whoever decides to be the leader is the leader?
One who leads, one first or most prominent to guide, conduct. And why wouldn't he be a leader, right? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if we expect him to be like a leader in the sense of like what we see other leaders as, maybe not. But if you expect him to be a leader as far as, yo, he plays basketball hard, he gives it his all, right? Because even when I heard him and Draymond Green talking and Draymond was coming down on him about the situation, and they kind of chased him away. If you heard how the coaches were looking at it, the coach look at it like I look at it, yo, Draymond, you better go apologize to bro. Don't chase him away. He's what are you
to
doing?
Who?
To KD.
What was the situation? I'm not familiar.
When they was in Golden State, they had a big ass blow up on the court. KD wasn't playing hard. Draymond felt like, Draymond one of them hustle players. He felt like KD wasn't playing hard, so he wasn't there screaming at him. You feel me? But KD don't want to hear that type of shit. So it's a weird back and forth. So the coach, Draymond spoke about it, but the coach wanted.
4 seconds to go. Draymond Green knocked away. It's on the floor. Time will expire. We're having overtime for the second game in a row. Oh, real nice. Can you believe that? The Clippers let an 8-point lead slip to their fingers in the final 3 minutes and 30 seconds. At the end of regulation, 106.
Give me the ball. Bro, why is everybody patting him like the man is hot? Like, you see him tapping his arms.
KD?
Yo, turn that non-royalty free shit on. You know them Spaniards come for you quick for your percentage.
Oh, Spanish is gonna come. But like while he's sitting on the bench, him Draymond still going at him. Draymond at him on the bench right now. You a bitch. You playing soft, bro. You out there playing soft. And can we say it's a coaching war? As somebody that played sports, I definitely think it's
light skinned brother between them, just looking side to side.
He said that he ain't telling nobody to chill out. So this happened, right? Yeah, this happened in Golden State. This is why he left. They were supposed to win 4. Because the only reason why they ain't win this one is because he got hurt. Right? Because we didn't actually get to see what happened. He got hurt. If he would have played, because I'm telling you, bro, Golden State was getting their ass smacked. They brought KD back, bro. KD wet everybody ass the fuck up.
KD kind of, made a little noise with that Golden State situation.
And he wet everybody ass the fuck up.
I remember people were so sad, like when he didn't get to play or whatever. He tried to come back and got hurt again.
Yeah. That was that. Yeah, that was a game. I'm telling you.
He started to win the people's heart.
Yeah, he was hurt, babe. He was hurt, and he wants to be playing. But Golden State wasn't doing that good. Man, they brought that brother back. That brother sniped niggas' eyes out.
Oh, Keely's done.
You feel me? So when you see a nigga go over 10, I can see you being like, "Yo, bro, man, bro, it's coaching and it's basketball, bro." Niggas miss shots, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely coaching. Like, I just picturing Steve Nash being like, "Man, you'll get him next time." No, but you're good, bro. Like, it's just like one of those pro-am type teams versus it being like an older gentleman being like, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Get your ass up and down that court, nigga." It's like Steve Nash probably like, "Man, I just left, bro. I know how tiring it is." It's like he's too biased of the player.
I'm gonna trust the process, nigga, with Steve Nash because I seen what he did to my Lakers, and he was a floor general, meaning that coaches call shit, but 90% of the time, Steve Nash never looked to that sideline. Steve Nash was a nigga that came down, nigga, had plays in his head, set shit up on fucking the field. He was like Tom Brady. Like, that's his importance. Like, even when they was like, "Yo, it's Belichick," you put anybody in Belichick's system, which is why they were trying to say Tom Brady was so amazing when he went to the Bucks and won one, right? Because he's outside the system, but he still win. Yeah. But the system is we surround them with these players, and that's the system. Golden State surrounding KD with a certain amount of players.
Too, is like, has it become like an algorithmic thing for him where it's like he sees players in a certain spot, like opposing players, and he just like, "Nah, I'm not even going." Like, he's been doing it for so long that like the mistakes are just like no brainers now. It's like, I'm just gonna take the knee right here. It's like he's so chess like with it. Like, it's just like it's so strategic to him. Like, it's just not even about the physicality anymore. It's literally a mind game for him.
I tell you, Empress, that's what basketball becomes. I remember telling people that even with trading, right? They get to a level where, like I said, every mistake, even though with some people, like I said, they just keep on closing out losses and just bomb. Okay, bomb. I'm gonna keep on opening it up until it goes the right direction. Me, I'm so zeroed in on it where the whole time that it's going down, I'm like, okay, if I'm still right, then it's supposed to bounce off this and then hit this and then go back up and get me out. Right? I'm always looking at it from that aspect. So when it goes against me, I'm looking at what went wrong. Most people don't analyze shit like that, which is why that's why game film is so important, which is why Kobe was such a great
And that's
player.
what I'm telling you, because like you can say like you remember how we were talking about like the physical work versus the mental work, and that's what it becomes if your brain isn't adept to like these conditions. Like that physical work equates to that, like that mental work that you just did, just having to actually process. Like, all right, so boom, they just hit this, they hit this. This is my exit plan or whatever. Now it's not working, so now you have to strategize. Okay, well if I wait here, okay, you know what? All right, like it's so far gone. Maybe I might have to open some here and then figure out an exit strategy for this one, and then work on that when we get back into that region or whatever the case is. And that's where it's like. I can see where it's like they get paid the big bucks because it's not something everybody can do, and you know how that is. It's a rarity, and rarities always come at a high price. So when you're able to, master that
strategic,
is it strategy or strategicness? Strategicness, yeah. Once you're able to harness that, like. Things become a breeze, and then it just looks like you're getting paid for doing nothing. But it's like it took so long to get here, and like I only have this brain. Like this brain can't just be whoop.
No, 100%.
Well,
like
it can eventually, but
like I said, that goes back to the changeover. Like even when, like I said, I always like to give analogies and shit. But like even with the sense of the sniper, when you were saying the difference between the sniper and the marksman, right? You saying physicality versus the mental, right? We both got the physical strength, nigga. And you as a marksman, you probably could hit targets better than me. Because you physically trained to hit targets.
But a sniper, he was so close, used to staying still.
You feel me? What about the psychological shit of it where I shoot at you now and I kind of spot you out? Do you know how to stay calm, reposition?
That's another, that becomes the main thing. It's like now your whole shit is, you've missed your window. Now you have to make up, and now you have to play with timing because you're at such a long range. All these calculations come into play, bro, and it's like
because you technically don't miss.
You're done.
You don't miss.
Yeah.
So what happens?
And the only reason why you don't miss is because you have a logical plan of I abide by these equations. So if these equations don't add up, I can't move forward. I don't have a green light to shoot. So, like, all that shit comes into play, bro. And then it comes down to just literally second by second decisions that you have to make, like milliseconds, bro. You have to make on the sniper shit. And then imagine somebody spots you or they figure you out and they make you. Now you haven't hit your target and you have to move because somebody else is shooting at you. And what if you are a dead sniper that's so used to mounting your gun and boop, and now you have to protect your life from a moving target that's you have to move with as well. It's just so much shit that goes into that shit, bro. That can go wrong if your calculations don't add up.
Yeah, that's why
it's all mental work.
You always gotta mental dexterity, they say, right? So you always gotta be able to have that plasmic ability where it's like, okay, what you said? Okay, I can mold that. Like even when
plasticity.
When bro got in the back and he was telling the chick that, yo, I'm a soldier. Like I know how to follow orders, nigga. Right? I seen it was hard for you to tell my brother what to get, nigga. If you tell me what you need, I'm literally going where you said, and I'm grabbing whatever you said grab, nigga. If it's the wrong shit, you told me to grab it. Right? That's how a soldier moves, right? And you see a lot of humans, they think through shit too much. That's why people say, yo, you're not paid to think. Because somebody already told you what to do right here. Right, that's why they say you're not paid to think. There's positions where people actually pay you to think, and they say, "Yo, you have fiduciary duties with my money."
That's why I always kind of laugh when I hear like things like they're negotiating their contracts. It's like, bro, I already have a number, bro. If you don't want that number, get the fuck out of my face. Like, what do you mean negotiate? We can negotiate a lower price. We could do that, but what are you talking about? Or just like even when people have like suggestions for the job, like, oh yeah, I think you guys should incorporate this. It's like maybe, but in reality, they're literally looking at you as like a little piece of ant. Like you're a speck to them. You're a one in so many. Like you're just an employee, bro. Like so many. Okay.
And I always tell you, like in this world, you gotta be very careful about people that also put their fears on you, right? So you gotta be very, very mindful of a nigga that see you as average. where you'll be doing the activity, nigga. You're supposed to be doing great in the eyes of somebody else that may not know what this person think they know, right? But them as the coach may be like, nah, that's perfect for them. They ain't supposed to be doing no better than that. You like, what, nigga? Nah, I know this person, nigga. I was gonna way better than that shit. What you talking about, bro? But it's like in the position that you're in, they're comfortable with you seeing you there, and it makes sense. Like you're doing just good enough not to look bad, right? But you're not doing great enough to look like you're the best person. Because if you become the best person, they try to figure out what you do. Say, man, everything coach be talking about this bullshit. Everything
yeah, I was just thinking about even in that scene with Labria where the guy, you know, ran down everything. Like, I see him, I know they're alive, blah, blah, blah. And at first, it's just like, look at civilian. He's a part of the, you know, traumatized because he lost somebody. So they write him off. I know. This guy knows what he's talking about. And then he throws another credibility factor out there of, oh, your tag for your drone was such and such that you just sent in. How'd you know that information? And then another credibility things come when it's like, oh, he was in the Air Force. He got, oh, that's it? Oh, he ain't that. What you know? Like, your credibility sticks have to be present, bro. And that's the main thing to the whole knowledge is power. Like, I'm telling you, that's the privilege in Black. The balanced, logical, and knowing, bro. You can exist anywhere, bro. It's the what'd you call it?
What?
Dexterities. It's just those different windows of that diamond, like so many facets just that you're able to just be in. Like,
but even in that situation, right? You think I think about how hard it was. OG came to him, he was like, bro, you gotta lose your family. Like, nigga, you don't think I know that? Already right down. Like, I'm not trying to lose my family. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always like I tell you, even the time that I tell you that the brother hit me up, and I think about shit a little different, bro. Where a nigga hit me up and he was like, man, you about to ruin your career or something to that effect. And I'm like, damn, you don't even tap in with me and ask me what's going on.
Oh, okay.
You tap in with me from another side where you come from that side and you like, yo, you about to do this. And I'm like, damn, you don't even, you feel me? And that's the same thing when somebody come in and you kind of say, oh, he got his own idea of me. He thinks something of me, right? The same thing with when we was watching the TV show. You kind of seen that based on them cheating and a lot of the shit that came out later. They was thinking that he was crazy. They wrote him up. Damn, we done lost him. Let's try to see if we can work some shit out and take care of the youth and blah, 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 and work this shit out. But we done lost him. Right? So now when you hold steadfast, but you still got to go through the rain. You still got to go through the rain. So it's not like you blessed past that. But
that's a Noah story, right?
When you hold even Job, a lot of them, right? The Most High always shows that.
Wait, how Job? What's the story?
With Job, Job was one of the most prosperous niggas ever, right? And the Most High, that's what I always say about Satan or whatever we may call him. He went to the Most High and was like, "Yo, you told me, bro, faithful. I think he only faithful because he got all that shit down there." And Yeshua was like, well, he talking to the Most High technically, not to the Most High, like, yo, what you mean he faithful because he got shit? I know that nigga. That nigga be faithful without nothing. He said, man, you gotta be fucked up, bro. Take everything away from that nigga, bro. And let me, well, he basically asked them for permission. He asked the Most High for permission. Yo, can I torment, bro? Most High say, you gonna do your thing. Right? And that's why I always say, well, even the Most High say, good and bad I'm responsible for. Satan just don't do shit. He just don't randomly pop up and say, yo, look at that weak person, let me attack him. No, he goes to the Most High and say, yo, is that person weak?
And I'm telling you, that's literally the statement for you as a person, for me as a person, for everybody that's listening as a person. I am responsible, good or bad. I decide I want to be a certain person on the internet as a child, understand the consequences, good or bad. I am responsible. That's the accountability. That's the potion. That's the ocean of accountability. Good or bad, I'm responsible. Don't try to explain, woman-splain, man-splain to me.
Bob Marley said, like I said, a lot of this just come from the scripture where it say, rather a good name than silver or gold, bro.
Bro, you heard my bars.
So a lot of
All
this
they want
shit.
is that money, bro. The sickest niggas is the richest niggas, bro.
A lot of this it's here right in front of us, bro. We can find a way to grasp this shit, bro. And
Get off that Epstein.
it should make so much sense. It's simple. It's simple, bro, because this shit right here for sure started not to make sense. And that's what I'm saying. When the reality start to unravel so weird, you start to look at it more.
Junk DNA.
Yeah, you start looking at it a lot with a lot more curiosity. At first it was like there's no ripples, there's no holes, there's no seams, you don't see anything. So
ooh, boy, you going deep.
You feel me, Empress? There's nothing to really think about.
Hey, you just said the story of Job
Mm-hmm.
is
Took everything from that brother.
the story of Satan, you would say, testing a faithful servant of the Most High, right?
Because he's strong enough, which is why we still use that shit today, where it's like the Most High give you what you could bear and all this. You feel me? He don't give you more than you could bear, and with great responsibility come, and with great power come great. You remember all these things. This is the same concept. The Most High never sends Satan to you if you're weak. Satan
And that's
fuck
the
with
whole
you
quote unquote junk DNA. Because if you look at it, right, if bruh is, you're saying, good and faithful. So boom, your DNA is good and faithful. It's healthy. But now you have this quote unquote junk DNA that they don't know about. So boom, let's turn some of these on. See how faithful you are. You start killing bruhs. You start telling people you're depressed. You start telling people you got ADHD. You got all these shits. It's like, no, turn it off. Turn it off. No, I don't have that. I thought about it.
They said the brother lost everything. Yeah, he lost his wife, lost his money, lost his farm. He just lost every fucking thing.
Wait, what? What you talking about?
Job. He lost everything. Satan took everything from him.
Wait, so is that the same story of the man who lost it and got it back? He said he didn't have a life.
He got a nah. See,
That's
exactly.
Story?
Yeah, that's another parallel. But this one is the same concept where he got it back like 7-folds or 10-folds or whatever the situation is. So everything he had that shit multiplied. That's the Most High said he'd do for you, right? He just added multiple.
Yeah, that's reward,
but
the glory and the grace and all that.
But Satan himself, Empress, is also a faithful servant. Right? Satan don't go out his way and just do shit.
Yeah, so don't expect the test to stop coming.
He's not a random nigga, bro. He's literally
the test gonna come. You just gotta walk perfect, straight and narrow.
Bro, I'm talking about knocking it out the park, and then when you knock it out the park, the Most High say, "Look, I told you. Now back the fuck off and let me do what I need to do for bro." You bro already had bro set up.
You preaching that?
I'm telling you that's how the Most High do things. He just say, "Yo, I already got bro set up."
Yeah, bro.
Right, all his blessings is already there. Like it's already like it's just they need to open it. Everybody has something special.
Straight and narrow, bro. What they call the people that don't go to the alternative lives? You straight? Yeah, I'm straight, nigga. I'm walking around on this thing right here, bro.
Hey, that one dude came
They
out.
throw everything at you, bro. They throw everything at you. Harassment, freaking bills. What's the other stuff? Cops messing with you. Poverty coming your way. Inflation coming your way. They throwing everything at you, bro, to see if you're going to go out there and steal them catalytic converters. See if you're going to go out there and loot with the rest of the people. See if all them jobs being turned on right now, bro. Guess what? You enabled all of them. You enabled all of them. Like, yep, turn that one on. Turn it all on. Like, give me all of them.
See, and I'll tell you, that's how people are trying to figure out where's our moral state at. And that's what I was telling Empress about, bro. If Cardi set some type of record with millions and millions of views, me on every track, bro, we're in a different space, bro.
For sure.
We're in a space where there's a new vanguard amongst us. There's somebody. Man, there's somebody that Satan himself is calling to speak. My bad, Joseph. But the brother Joseph sitting down with this young lady. The sister Black power icon, I'm guessing, because Black people been fucking with this young lady because she wanted to reclaim her goddamn time. Miss Maxine, them saying. She's supporting it. You remember?
Bro, I seen somebody come out with this. She just came out with Plan B.
Who? Max B?
Nah, the other one. It's Cardi, and then it's the other
one.
Yeah. So they being it up. They betaing it out.
Yeah, you already know.
They rolling it out. They got a beta flower, just rolling it flat, rolling it thin.
Why not? Right? Because everybody's so caught up in this foolishness. Who thinking? Who's the nigga with
what they say? Never forget. The same way y'all pulling out from 1995 on Kevin Hart. It's gonna be the same way, bro. When the tables turn, bro, just make sure you are not holding on to that table, bro, because you're gonna be terribly confused. You're gonna be on the wrong side of the table. It's not gonna make sense to you. But that's what always happened to him, right? We heard Eddie talking about it. How he got took over by the impressions. He had to eventually snap out of it. Well, what caused it?
It's not making it in Hollywood fast enough and then having enough time to sit back.
Injuries that blessing in disguise.
That's all it is, bro.
Injury to the spirit, to the mental, to the physical. It eventually allows some time and reflection.
Right, and I was thinking the same thing even when Mo 3 lost his homeboy. Right. Could they say this is Mo 3 type beat? But I'm thinking about when Mo 3 had lost with me, the comedian dude that I was telling you about. I thought that was going to change you.
It did, right? He looked like he was trying to settle down.
Yeah, a little bit, but that situation that he got caught in. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I think that was just after realizing you putting yourself in harm's way and it like the damage is already done. So now it's just like a retaliating situation. And you hope they just get over it. But they don't. Scared to come outside. They're scared to come outside. They're scared to come outside. They're scared to come outside. Scared to come outside. They're scared to come outside. But what they say was done in the dark will come to the light. You see Will Smith and Jada in the back. What's done in the dark will come to the light. You see Will Smith and Jada in the back. You got Will. I'm not talking about Will Smith. I'm talking about that Will. But you caught yourself with the Black Widow. Little Willow, whipping your hair back and forth like you done lost it. Chill out, get off that mojo. Jojo, you on that X pill. The sugar, the sweet, the fentanyl. Yeah, you tripping like a baby doll.
G is asking me about the DC sniper, bro. Man, Empress gonna cover that on the next one, bro, because I really got Empress up too late, bro.
Wait, what is a DC sniper about?
It's not really a DC sniper, it's a DC shooter, but do I have the article in the private chat? You can breeze over it.
This one?
Because I do have it as the John.
This one?
Yeah. I do have it as the John, so you know you do try to get you. So you click it. I do not clickbait. I do not lie.
Let's do this.
Washington, D.C.
Shooting suspect had sniper type setup, authorities say. The suspect who died by suicide Friday fired more than 20 rounds at a police official said. A suspect in a Washington, D.C. shooting that left 4 people injured used a sniper-type setup and fired more than 20 rounds. The person is believed to have taken his own life while officers from the Metropolitan Police Department were entering an apartment where he was at the time. Metropolitan Police Chief Robert Conti said it wasn't immediately clear if the suspect was Raymond Spencer, 23, who authorities identified earlier as a person of interest. Conti said authorities were no longer looking for Spencer, but he said he would not name the suspect until after his family is notified. Did I read that right? Authorities were no longer looking for Spencer, but he said he would not name the suspect. Okay. Conti said the suspect had a tripod pointed from an apartment in Connecticut Avenue on Friday afternoon when he opened fire. Authorities found multiple rounds of ammunition and 6 guns at the home, including several long guns and handguns, he said. Obviously, this intent was to kill and hurt members of our community, Conti told reporters. He added that a possible motive remained unclear. Police earlier Friday counted at least 3 victims in the shooting near the city's Embassy Row area, but later said a 4th reported to officers at the scene. 3 of the victims, a 12-year-old girl who was shot in the arm, a woman in her mid-30s, and a 50-year-old man, were stabilized, Assistant Chief Stuart Ehrman said. Ehrman? Okay. A woman in her mid-60s with a graze wound to her upper back was treated at the scene and released, he said. Conti identified the man as a retired local police officer. What's going on here?
What is it?
Police evacuate people near the scene of a shooting Friday in northwestern Washington, D.C. Authorities told people in the area of the Van Ness Street Northwest and Connecticut Avenue Northwest in the Van Ness neighborhood to shelter in place. However, after officers swarmed the neighborhood, occupied by both the Edmund Burke School, home to students in grades 6 through 12, and Howard University School of Law, dozens of people were escorted away. The Edmund Burke Prep School was locked down, and parents hoping to retrieve children were told to wait, Ehrman said. Conti said it wasn't clear if the alleged gunman had a connection to the Edmund Burke School. Mary Muriel Bowser said late Friday that they were beginning to reunify those students with their families. Bowser described looking into the eyes of parents who were terrified, thinking that what might have happened to their children. We have experienced this too much in our country, she said. The epidemic of gun violence, the easy access to weapons has got to stop. People should not be scared taking their children to school. Metro Police said, why not? You're going to be teaching CRT. And to say sex, homosexual, transgender, erotic, and everything else they could think of, bro. What are y'all talking about? They shouldn't be scared. They should be very afraid. Anyways, Metro Police said they were conducting sweeps of the area in a search for suspects. The FBI and the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, ATF, bitch gosh. Them bitch ass niggas, right? Okay, bitch ass Babylon. Anyways, both said they were sending personnel to the scene. That is the conclusion of that dusty ass article, bro. What is this guy doing, bro? You say he's just shooting random people walking past?
Yeah, we're gonna have to reanalyze it on Sunday. But I don't, like I said, I don't want to keep Empress up too later. Even like I said, we might even sneak in on the Sabbath, bro. So like me and Empress always looking to do some shit, bro. So just stay tuned, bro. I definitely don't want to run Empress into the ground too much. So it's 5. And I know Empress, y'all don't know Empress like I know Empress.
No, I got some big ass feet.
9 feet.
Alrighty, guys, that was the conclusion of episode 214 of the Wise Magic Guidecast Friday Freestyle Friday segment. We will be back on Sunday with our Sunday Dinner-esque segment. Until then, peace.